Oh, that went live. Cool. The cookie conversation. Oh, why am I getting this everywhere? I don't think the GDPR changed that much. Paleo Pines. Just loading everything up. All right. Hello, Phoenix. Hope you are well. I need to check something and I forgot to check. Yep. I saw some stuttering and I was like, wait a second, that means something's installing and some stuff was trying to be patched. No, you don't. Just setting everything up at the moment. Had a bit of fun last night watching the Game Awards. I'll look forward to discussing that. I should wait for the game to load. Howdy ho! Welcome. I'm going to close Paleo Pines because I opened it while something else was installing, and as a result, it's just not working. So I'm going to reopen it while I do that. Let's switch to face cam. There we go. Amazing. Oh. Paleo Pines. Maybe I clicked on that one. Cool. Hello to Ranos. Oh. I will probably, while we wait for the game to load properly this time, show you something quickly. I have been having a lot of fun on Pokemon. Also, Tyrannos, I haven't forgiven you for who cares about Monster Hunter. I'm psyched about a Jurassic Park survival game. So am I. But I'm going to tell you now, I'll have a better time playing Monster Hunter when I can predict that. Oh god, I hope I haven't jinxed it. Right. This, see if I can get it to focus. I can. Make sure I go the right way. That is the right way. So this is my shiny progress so far. Every single one of these is shiny. Okay. That's all the Pokedex order. And then out of Pokedex order, we have this lot. Some of these, not all, I must stress. The Charcadet, the Impidimps, the Tinkertink, the Colossal, and actually no, not the Colossal, the Giraffigs, the Tumbleweed ones I've forgotten the name of, the Bagons and the Fraxure are all shiny. And then if we go to box 25 and 26, all of these are shiny. Just for clarification, I haven't evolved some of them. When I evolve some of them, I should be at about 263 shinies, which is crazy. On one game, none imported. Some are from the DLC, so realistically about 250 from the 400 Pokedex. Sorry, in comparison, Monster Hunter is an Ankh-bed Jurassic Park in my eyes. That's fair enough. However, video game-wise, I challenge you to name one that compares to the Monster Hunter franchise. Apart from Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, I will give you that one with my chest, and maybe the Telltale series. But the rest, the old N64 stuff was all right, but it's N64. Monster Hunter's never been on bottom. I dislike you with a burning passion of a mini. You're talking about my Pokemon. I can tell you how I got them, Meerkat. I just isolate hunt the ones I want, and you can get a shiny in like 5 to 10 minutes. However, this is something Vicente proves a very good point about Jurassic Park that Monster Hunter could never top. The freaking collectibles. Jurassic Park has peak. Monster Hunter has some good ones, but you have to import them, and I don't have the money to pay for a 30 quid figure an extra 60 quid. I'm alright. Anyway, let's switch on over to gameplay. Lord Rev. Right, not the autosaves, because that's me trying to figure out which day is which, and I can't remember if it was 19 or 18 I needed. Guess we'll figure it out. I think it's 19, right? I think. 19, 20th, 21st. Yeah, it will be. Today is Triasia Picnic, so we're going to be jumping into the picnic. I will be honest with you, I know what picnic one I'm going for. There are ultra rares. However, the only one that I don't already have is a Coelophysis, and I'm actually okay with that because Coelophysis is a small dino, and that means I can get someone on the watering side because we've been having issues with a certain element of the watering. So that would be great. Right, they're happy now, so that means that this is clean, glorious. We only have the rest of this to do. Jurassic is superior. No, no. Hey, this is the great thing. We have differing opinions on different franchise. Like, if I had to put my favorite franchises of all time, this is going to be a hard one. My favorite franchises. I've done my favorite Pokemon, my favorite prehistoric creatures. My favorite franchise is Pokemon, top. No word of a lie, top. Second will be... Oh god, this is actually really hard. I know what the top one is. That one was easy. Oh my god. Jurassic. Ooh, no Monster Hunter, no Halo. You know what? Just because of the memories, I'm going to say Jurassic. Hey, that is my second favorite franchise of all time. I'll give you that. However, their video games are diabolically poor. And if it was like done by video games in the franchise, I'd put them near bottom. The only saving grace is Jurassic Park, Operation Genesis, and the Telltales I enjoyed. But if we go next after Jurassic Park or Jurassic franchise, it would be Halo, Monster Hunter, Mass Effect, Digimon, crikey, what else? There's a few. Godzilla, absolutely. I actually got round to watching, oh god, which one was it? Oh, I can't remember. I was like, no sleep for 24 hours. That might have impacted my memory on it. Don't worry, I'll bring it up when I rewatch it then. On my new TV. When that comes. Godzilla's great. So kaijus in general. I don't know, there's quite a lot on here. Also, I'm not actually doing what I need to be doing, which is cleaning the poop and then going to do the Triasia picnic. So we're going to be doing Juicy, because of course that is what we need for the Coelophysis. Why is Scroll not working? Jurassic is top, then Godzilla, Pokemon, How to Train Your Dragon. That's fair enough. That's actually a pretty solid list, Tyrannos, not gonna lie. How to Train Your Dragon, I've read the books. And I didn't watch the film at all until this year. Because I was so hung up on the fact it was so different. I was like, why is it so different to the books? The books, they already tamed dragons and you couldn't find one to tame. This is about them hunting them. I got hung up on that. I didn't realize it was an absolute gem of a series. Also, I really need to pay attention to which dinos need help right now. Right, it's the Finataco lot. Cool. We need to make sure everything's watered before we leave as well. Actually, we can do that when we come back. There is indeed a little turd. Crow has leveled up. Bad man. Glorious. Right, let's go ahead and dump this and get ourselves... So I don't have the hoe anymore or the watering can. I just store them because I've got dinos that can be used for either purposes. And I'll only grab them out if I need to. What was I doing? Oh yes, getting juicy. So, carrots are a big amount of juicy, but we also need something that's juicy separate to crunch. So there we go. We have got that. I actually don't need the 73 carrots that are spare. So we will do that. I hope you're all very ready for the absolute insanity that is going to be when I harvest these watermelons. Oh, we got a first time chat. And I can't see it because it's not letting me scroll. Just a second. Oh my goodness, why is this being all weird? I can't... What are you doing? Right. Apologies, first time chat. Until someone else types in chat, I can't see anything right now. This is very weird. It's new. I don't like it. They've changed the way that the scroll works. So if I go to reply to this, there we go. Right, cool. Hi, V, new watcher. How are you today? Rexo Raw. I love the name. And also, I'm doing well. And also, I've realised that means I've got another person I might need to name a dinosaur after. So that'll be fun. Monarchy, Legacy of Monsters, Godzilla. How dare you think otherwise? The films are far better in my opinion, yeah. How to Train Your Dragon was has books. I only watched the movie and show. Favorite book series is Wings of Fire, which is almost all the characters are dragons. I've never seen that or read that. Sounds interesting. But yes, Rex. We actually have another Rex, which is Rex Loves Evie, which is interesting because now we have two Rexes. So I guess I can call you Rexo. Rexo sounds fun. Okay, that's the 198. Oh, I'm so stupid. We need more. We need more juicy. In a shock to no one, Corey is stupid. Let's not be surprised there. So effectively all we're doing today is ultra rare shiny hunting on the day of the picnic, as well as all the other days of the picnic up to the last day, which is when my ultra rare appears in the picnic. I've already checked. My choices were an albino Dinokairos, which, don't get me wrong, I was thinking about, because having another Dinokairos for more sticky fertilizer would be awesome. However, we have got more than enough sticky fertilizer at the moment, and I can make more very easily with the good thing known as, where is it? Where is it? Where's the weeds go? What section? Ah, here. Look, 349, and we've still got 512, so we're fine. Right, what was I doing? Crops need watering and weeding. We'll do that afterwards. In the meantime, I've got a really itchy neck. I should probably reshave because the hair's starting to come back through. I'll see how long I can go without going to the barbers, because I want to see if I can get this a little bit higher, because they keep taking it lower than where I actually want it. However, they have been good and not touched the mustache. So if you look, the stash is getting quite filled. And I'm a big fan of that. Also, if people are replying, I really hope it's letting me scroll to the bottom. Rexo does sound fun. See, that, and then it was Wings of Fire. Has been my favourite novel series since my first year of middle school. Now, even now, books are being written. Colouring books for adults featuring the Dragon character series. Okay, that's pretty dope. I don't really do colouring because I'm dyspraxic, and colouring in the lines is a world-class feat. Like, I don't think you understand. It's practically impossible, which is French for impossible. I forgot what I was doing. Oh yes, getting more juicy. Food. So we put in 218, so we need 22 more. Oh, come on. Okay, well, I can remember which one it was to just take out certain amounts. Is it enter? Oh, enter just grabs it all. That's kind of cool. Okay, what if I just do this? No. Alt Shift. Nope. Okay, I forgot what it was. Anyway, we'll just go stick these in there and take some of it back. I love art, so it works perfect for me. Ah, that's pretty cool. I think the only time in my entire life I have contributed to what can only be described as at least subpar art was during Halo 3. I drew a commando skirt, like commando helmet elite, and I thought it looked pretty dope. Shift scroll wheel. Shift scroll wheel. Oh, Rex, let's find out. Not for me, at least. Huh. There will be a button. Phoenix, put that in the quotes channel, please. That's beautiful. That is that's definitely a thing. Right, let's take us out, because we had 218. We need only that'll do. We now have a large pile of juicy. Now I need to talk to people so I can get the tickets. I always forget to get the tickets. Should have brought my sketchbook. Wooey wowie. Right, is it you I got to talk it? No, it's you. So I talked to you once. And I come away. And I go back. There we go. And I just take all of the tickets that you're giving me, because there's a lot. I got a total of 30 festival tickets. I'm saving them. Ah, you get sticky. That's true. That is true, Tyrannos. It could be worse. It could be worse. I could have said much worse. But yeah. So the plan is, I've now got everything sorted on the picnic front. I still need to remember to get everything sorted on the crop front. However, as it's Triasia, let's make the most of the additional Oviraptor spawns. Okay, nada. We don't get anything up by where the Dinokairos and Theres are. So what we'll do is we'll actually loop around to the forest for today. I do love the dragonfly colouring. It's a shame it's only common. Or getting spicy. Why is it so spicy? The hell is that? What colour was that? Okay, thank God. I just saw the white and I got panicked. Like, oh God, I've got another thing to tame. Right. I have missed playing this game. I didn't play it last night because I couldn't. I had stuff to do. Very disappointing. So I couldn't record it last night, which means that's why we're not getting the picnic in the video, because I just couldn't record it. Plus, I actually have a really fun video coming soon. I won't go into too much detail. However, let me just say that if you are ever in my company, it is lethal. And no, that's not a double entendre. I mean that as in... Actually, no, it is a double entendre, really, because people were in my company, and for them it was very lethal. Oh, dear me. It's a surprise I have any friends. Ah, yes, not another ultra rare. Oh, Rex, I don't know if you're aware of how many I have. I think 27 or 28. Yeah, we're getting close to 30. We are on year 5. Currently have an average of about 6 in a bit per year. Speaking of Lethal Company, I would like to add you on Steam. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. Yep. You can ask Tyrannos, Meerkat, Phoenix, Vicend, anyone. My shiny luck is insane. It applies in Pokemon as well. I've always been lucky. I mean, with a hairline like mine, I have to have luck somewhere else. So, yeah, it's great. I do love this game, and the ultra rare side of it has kept it going for me. Just on this, like, incessant, greedy need to go, I need to have 100 of them. So if we ever get any big updates or DLC, I can jump into it like, oh yeah, I've got 100 dinosaurs currently crying themselves to sleep on the ranch. Of course, I won't have that many, because you can't have that many Dreamstones. Unless I get a mod. But, hey, we'll see about that. You have an addiction problem. Do you need an intervention? Maybe. Will I reject it? No. I will accept you on Steam shortly. Vicente? Tyrannos? Because we truly do need to do a stream where we play Lethal Company. I promise you, the fear factor is completely overridden in that game by sheer hilarity. There is genuinely nothing like walking out of a door, and as you walk out the door, as your friend is screaming, the reverb just taking it, and it goes, ah! it's freaking brilliant. I don't have your ID yet. Like, oh, okay, I'll put something in Steam. I'll put something to you. I thought we were friends on Steam. Clearly not. Yeah, no, I think my favourite moment from my new Lethal Company video, I will try and turn into a YouTube short. I know I keep not doing that, but it genuinely was... Oh God, there's a pressure plate here, guys. That's not a pressure plate, that's a mine. No, it's a pressure plate. See, look, I'll go stand on mine, you stand on yours. You stood on yours, yeah? I walk over. Said person is standing on mine. I close door. I look at other person and say, I can't believe he did that. And then he gets off the mine. And there is a very large kablooey. And then said other person is dead and immediately calls the ship in protest. Oh, I love Lethal Company. There's just something so special about it. It genuinely is possibly just one of the... Because this is obviously an indie game and it's one of my favourites to come out of this year. But Lethal Company is a different type of indie game, in my opinion. It's just... I don't know how to put it. Both of them are fantastic. And my time on the PC has been split between Paleo Pines and Lethal Company. They have both consumed all of my Halo time. Which isn't great, because I love Halo. But it's also great, because I love these guys. So yeah, if you haven't played Lethal Company, Tyrannos, just do it. You know? What's the worst that can happen? It's my thing. Oh, I'm not evil. Actually, no, yeah, I am. It's funny because I messed with said people once, and then they were like, "Oh, we keep dying because of you." I was like, "I sacrificed my life twice so you could survive after I messed with you once. I think you'll find you're right. I do keep getting you killed because I didn't tell them anything about the monster's behavior because I wanted it to be organic, you know, them discovering monsters for the first time. There's nothing quite like there being a giant worm outside and not telling them what that means." I've watched some gameplay, but I've not got to play it, and I've got the game yet, but I'm curious. Okay, I'm feeling that we might be able to drag you both into a game next week. I'm feeling that might be possible. Next stream, maybe? I didn't check the Megalosaurus. Oh, we'll do it before we leave. But everything is a shiny check, you know? Just, you might be thinking, maybe he's not paying attention now. I've got this locked in my sleep now. I can detect a shiny with just but a small whiff from my nose. And I'm telling you now, if I got a shiny on the same day as the picnic, that would be kind of crazy, but I don't, so we're good. Yeah, Rex. Telling people it's a Roomba, it's a weight plate, it's a pressure plate, it's a piece of scrap. It's just amazing. You got code for me. I won't see it in next week. Oh yeah, no, I've still got, like, you know me. I've got an incredibly stupid Steam balance because of the way I like to operate. Is the thing, if you're a content creator or whatever you want to call it, it's one of the things that I've always considered what I wanted to do is just to stock up on Steam codes. And then just stick it all on, and just, like, if someone says, "I got the game and I want to play with them on that game," I'm like, "Here you go. Literally no sweat off my back. That money has been in that account for a while." Although I do need to do a top-up soon, actually. We have checked every dino, which means we just need to go water. Then I suppose I'm down. See, look at that. And we might be able to do it on a weekend. I don't know which day yet, though. So that will actually probably be best. Right. I can dump everything away. We have done everything bar the watering. And only 23 crops require watering, which is actually alright. The only downside is they're going to be in different squares, which is the pain. You're good Saturdays and Sundays. Yeah, I can't remember which day I'm doing a family meal for Christmas. Because we all live in different parts of the country now. We used to live all in the same place. Now there's some in England, some in, like, the Midwest. Like, I guess that's just the Midlands of England, really. Some in the far west because of they live in Wales. So yeah, we're split up all over the country now. So we're just going to have a meal down in Wales. And then we'll go from there, really. Right, I'm hoping... Oh, no, I can see this one's also got one. Ugh. All of this crap that just spawned in. I might need to use Lucky at some point because it's going to be blocking my tiller. 4 crops still need watering. Oh, this is not going to be a stressful experience. This is why I need a Coelophysis, because if I put the Coelophysis on one of these, you might be saying, "Oh, this clearly isn't efficient because they're 9x9s. Why is it the case that you've still got a path in between?" Because I like the way it looks, but also I'm aware that these guys are not hitting every single element of it because they're not high enough level yet, which is why we need to keep throwing stuff at them. How many is that taking me down to? 2 crops need weeding. Amazing. So it's only these 2, really, that are genuinely suffering right now. And putting a Coelophysis on this will help. Where is the other weed? There it is. I think I can swing it next week, but don't quote me on that. Cool. Have you seen Paleopine's post Tachosaurus singing "All I Want for Christmas Is You" in Toad's voice? No? No, I haven't. If I didn't want to get copyright struck, I'd watch it on stream. Because even if you listen to covers, even if they're satire, you get reamed. Welcome to the internet. Writing diary. Done the checks. Done the picnic. Done the watering. Great. Okay. How many dinosaurs? 9 dinosaurs need attention. That's actually a record low. Single digits. We will take it. And because I don't want to have to play Find the Sausage, let's go ahead and see which ones need it. That is Ginger, Nihilus, and Taranki. Maul, Malak, Dove, Grievous. Cool. So we'll go this way. Oh, could you not? Por favor. Por favor. Okay, they're happy, which means they're done. I can't remember if Revan... No, Revan's fine. Malak does, and Maul does, as well as Grievous. So these three in the corner. And there we go. Better than Mariah Carey. I had to know about that. What's the name of your albino taco? That would be Fina Taco. So I have a rule. If it's melanistic, it gets named after a Sith Lord. We are starting to run out of Sith Lords, I won't lie. If it's albinistic or a non-melanistic, basically any other type of ultra rare, it gets named after a viewer. And I have to try and fit a word in. So Fina Taco, let's go through them actually. So we have, in this pen, Dooku, which is of course a melanistic Triceratops. Oh wait, is it? Yes. And then Kylo. Crow, that's not a Sith Lord, but I'd called it Crow well before we set that up. Dracano is named after Dracotar, a Carnotaurus, which is not portals, Pearl. Ginger Mimus, after Insane Ginger. Gallimimus. Nihilus, Taranki Senpai, named after Tyrannos Senpai. Fina Taco, named after Phoenix. Skelly Deoxys, named after Deoxys. Lumia, Sith Lord, of course. Tyrannophant, named after Phantasma. Starkiller, Allure, which is Azor, but an aloe, so Allure, so on and so forth. And of course, one of my easiest and favourites was Trike 2444, which is named after Trike 2444. You were the first one to be named after Tyrannos. You were indeed. 3 dinosaurs still need attention. Cool, it's these 3. My 3 unique ultras. Cool. Just having a tiny little guy with these 2 massive guys is quite frankly hilarious. Look at these guys. I could have got a second albino Dinocaris. That was it. That was one of them. And I can't remember what fragrant was, but it wasn't the T-Rex. I was like, eh. Right, we'll leave them to do some of the watering and go from there. It's daunting. Right, I will show you how, like, utterly depressed I was during this picnic, because I was getting worried by day 2. After day 2 wasn't shiny, I was like, I'm not getting an ultra rare this season. Also, something to confirm. If you only get 1 ultra rare and it's on day 1, you don't need to put in a large pile. You can put in a small pile. Or medium, I can't remember which. But yeah, this was it. Coelophysis. Just like, I think it was constantly Coelophysis. And I was like, oh, I'm not getting an ultra rare, am I? For 2 years in a row. Ugh. But no. Anyway, I checked the Coelophysis. I checked this. I already checked, like, those guys over there when I ran to the picnic each day, so I don't really need to worry. I did, however, not check everywhere else, so we'll do that. And I think because what we'll do is we'll start in the desert today, because everyone knows if you change it up, it magically makes a shiny appear. At least that's what I keep telling myself. I really want an Utah Raptor shiny, but we're not getting it. I'm not checking the Desmotasuchus, but to be quite frank, Rexo, there's something you need to know about me. I find them horrifying. And I've already, like, confirmed I'm going to be naming them after very malignant things. One of them will be sepsis, for example, if I get an ultra rare Desmotasuchus. They are very, very Uncali Valley, and they remind me of the Moomins and stuff, and that terrifies me. So, this is the game's wise way of flipping the bird, because you've got too many ultra rares, lol. Yep, that's the way. And you have got 2 albino Utah Raptors. You're doing quite well on the ultra rare front as well, Tyrannos, so fair play. And we do our shiny checks today. Oh, also, I was very, very happy last night, because as part of the build up for the next part of the DLC for Pokemon, they have released a new event mass outbreak with crazy shiny odds, 1 in 200. And I think it was for Floette or whatever Floette, pre-evolve, I can't remember. Anyway, the little flower Pokemon, that's only shiny distinguishing factor is a tiny pixel length from a distance purple instead of the color green, yellow, whatever. That was insane. I found 3 of them, which means I don't need to shiny hunt that when I come up to that on my Pokedex list, which is great because I was dreading those 3. Of all of the entire decks, those 3 were my absolute feared. You still haven't found a T-Rex? You will, Tyrannos. I've got a good feeling about... Let me just drag... Pop it in my brain. Your next year's picnic. Make sure you go for fragrance. Now, guys, if that turns out to be true, I will not be taking any predictions on lottery numbers, so don't ask in advance. Okay, thanks, bye. But you'll find your T-Rex, just like I'll finally, eventually, maybe one day, possibly in a blue moon sort of situation, find my melanistic Trudon, so I can finally have Toothless. Oh, also, have a look at this. I spent 3 days in game on relaxed, just constantly doing daily quests. Okay, look at this. Okay, these guys ain't touched yet, but 100% you can increase everyone's friendship to the max to get your discounts. To get the Marlows, for example. Let's say daily quests, the community board quests. Marlowe's very useful for like the harvesting dinos. Just get his friendship up. Just constantly pick up quests from the community board, as well as doing their other normal quests as well. And you get this. I got 2 melanistic Pinacosauruses. Yeah. I like saying peanut. I know it's Pineca, but in one day. That's kind of crazy though. That's still pretty awesome. Oh, fun fact. Here's one for you. So as you all may be aware, I've cut out sugar. So that's sugar-free. I've limited my calorie intake. All that good stuff for my cutting period. It's going well. I bought, stupidly, I should add, I bought new clothes and threw out some old ones when I was quite heavy during my bulk period. Some of said clothes are now either baggy, or my jeans I require to wear a belt. I am smart. S-M-A-E-R-T. Wait, no, S-M-A-R-T. Have you got any shiny Dimetrodons? No, they're also on my list. The amount of times I have been bamboozled, hoodwinked, and utterly fooled by the Rust Dimetrodon is a war crime level. And I will be having words with people that thought making a Rust Dimetrodon would be a great idea, because every time I think it's melanistic, and every time I'm like, I'm gonna say it's Rust, so that it maybe changes to a melanistic, so that I can be actually surprised. And every time I get there and it's actually Rust, ugh, every time. But no, you do like coffee on you. It does look nice. Come on, Trudon. I believe in you. I'm not saying it has to happen, but I would very much enjoy if it did. Did I go to the desert first today? Yes, I did. Wait, do you know what Pinacosauruses sound like? A songbird. Now that's pretty cool. Oh, I think I've seen the video for that, actually. So they did like a video clip for the audio, didn't they? I will have to possibly dig that out, because I remember watching like that. No, this is dope. I'll taste the cotton then. I need to re-wick the cotton in my vape. But yeah, so look, when I finish this tonight, I'm going to be playing Pokemon, editing. Maybe I might even record. I've been really happy because I've been able to replace a Minecraft dinosaur video that I've not recorded because I just haven't had the energy or time to record. I'm doing a lot of overtime this month. However, I've got a few days off coming up that allow me to catch up on some recording, streaming, and just general ablution stuff in real life, like chores, Christmas shopping. If anyone looks at me and says, why haven't you started Christmas shopping on the 8th? Well, we do Secret Santa in my family, and my person hasn't put up anything they want yet. That is why. Now, I can get creative, but the idea of the Secret Santa was that people put what they want down, and it was great. Not easy. Right, we've checked every shiny. I did not properly check the Trudons. Oh, I know what is going to happen. If I don't actually go and check, I'm going to go to sleep tonight, well, tomorrow morning, thinking, what if it was shiny? What if it was shiny? I would start using the term sniper monkey. Yes, I'm a simp. Bum-bum-bum. Sniper monkey. That's one of my favorite. Also, I probably shouldn't have said that S word. Oops. Sorry, Twitch. I was using it in context of a meme. It's one of my favorite memes by far. Right, let's just go check the Trudon. Let's not do all the other stuff. They're the only ones I actually genuinely, apart from a T-Rex, but we know that one wasn't. It's the only one I genuinely really care about, so it's the one we'll go and check. I do need to sort the crops out. You are 100% correct. Oh, Rexo, did you know? Here's one for you. I like imparting knowledge on Paleo Pines. It's one of my favorite things to do, because me, Tyrannos, and Meerkat have done so much science in this game. It's unreal. First off, the picnic. If you get an ultra rare or several on any day, let's say it's day 1, right? Okay. If you go in with spicy and you check, oh, it's not the one I wanted. It's not one I want. You can then reload your save, put in 240 of the juicy, check. Oh, it's not the one I wanted. Come out, reload the save thing. So you can change what dino it is. You will always have an ultra rare, like the same amount of ultra rares on the 3 days as you would have. The only difference is spicy, where the day it might appear might be different, just as a forewarning. But yeah, the other 4, they're just consistent, and like if it's day 1, then day 1 you'll have the other ones, so you can change it, like go back in time, change the type of food you're putting in, etc. Oh, only because you're there. Okay, cool. All right then, here's something I've not made a video on. Did you know that if you eat food, I know I'm at here, so I need to make sure I don't sleep. If you eat food of different star qualities before harvesting, it genuinely makes a massive difference. For example, right here, I have 3-star pilaf. I'm going to eat that before harvesting my 150 watermelons. I will then get over 750 watermelons, which will be 3 stars. So that is 825,000 shells worth of watermelons in one harvest. And because of that, the bountiful bounty as well, they also drop more seeds, which means it's just a never-ending cycle. And yes, I could continue it like constantly without them being 3 stars. That's neat. Oh, you don't play the game yourself? Oh, I hope you get a chance to play it in the future, because it is fantastic. Right. So I just seriously seen 9 crops need weeding. What the actual hell? Also, they've not finished watering. I was too quick today, it would seem. Because they will finish these ones. I know that. I think the only genuine risk are the 2 at the back. So we'll just go ahead and water the 2 at the back and hopefully take their attention away from it, and just ones that have got a little bit of overhang on this one can do this one as well, etc. They're taking their time today. So to give them a fighting chance, I can either help them or distract myself by hitting things, and the problem with that is if they're not done by the time I'm finished, I'm going to get bored and do it anyway, in which case I've just increased my time. So let's check. 13 crops, that's not crazy. These 2 are usually done like first. The fact that they're not is kind of crazy to me. I'm gonna do this one and just have a quick inventory check on how much more we've got. 6 crops. Okay. Which ones are these? These are all done? These are all done. They do need weeding, though. This one has, what, 1 left. So I'm going to water it. Kind of weird that they've not watered it all this time. Was I done quicker today? No, I took longer because I did... no, picnic was yesterday, so I definitely took longer yesterday. Just getting more small dinosaurs will probably be a big boon in terms of making this more efficiently time-wise than me just watering it, but we have to get more of these guys first. Because, like, some of these have 2 on them, most of them have 1. So, not perfect. Okay. So the weeds don't give you, like, if you pick up 12 weeds, you're not getting, like, 12. You're getting, like, something crazy amount. So, 47 from, was it 9? So, an average of between 5 to 6. Not bad. Like 5.4, something like that. Now then. Let's check the calendar. Always check this. Press J, go to here. Always important. Just before you end the day. So you haven't got anything outstanding. We will go to sleep. And we will be on the final day of Triasia. Ramen. Oh, you've got ramen. Oh, you're making me jealous. Oh, it's watered. Sweet Christmas. Just 2 crops need weeding. Oh, thank goodness. It is a Christmas miracle. That was also kind of great that we got from those guys, which means we don't need to worry about too many poops being floating about because we got like 1 from our biggest group, which is 4. And there's that last crop. We need weeding right there. That should take away that element. It has 6 dinosaurs. I can see these 3, and then I can see 1 from Revan, our melanistic aloe. As we can see, I hear a police officer driving by in the distance. It might be an amber lamp, so I'm not too sure. Right, let's see which dinos it is, because I really can't be bothered to try and figure it out. Starkiller, Invader. Easy queasy. I'm going to guess Starkiller is going to be food, which is going to be a pain. Nope, it's not, thank goodness. I can't wait to have 1 point stupid amount of money. How much am I going to have? We're at 525,000 currently. It is going to be stupidly high. So much so that we're probably going to go all season without selling it all, so it's going to go down a star rating, which is fine. I mean, if you could use watermelon in anything to, like, increase the value of stuff, like if it was a garnish, that'd be great, but hey. Right, shiny check day. How many of y'all think Wonderful Christmas Time is a bunch of demons trying to cover up a black... What? I also don't understand that, Rex, so don't worry. Is that a song? Is it a song, maybe? And, like, is there, like, incantations in that song? Perhaps. And today's day was Styracosaurus. It's a song, I did think so. Cool. And as you can see, not a single outre. They're all not outre, which is fine. Oh, Gideon. Everything creaks and hurts. I'm getting old. What the f... The first part of the song is like a chant. There's a pause as someone walked in and they just shout the chorus. Don't know if I'm familiar with that song. Also, a rust stego. I think I've made this mistake before. Stegosaurus. I don't think rust is shiny. Ultra rare, sorry. No, it's wax color, wax flower, and pearl. Rust. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the Rust wiki page and see what it is ultra rare on. I think it might be ultra rare on the Wiro, looking at how cool the Wiro looks. Right? I think Rex was here a couple of weeks ago, actually. But also, remember, I met Rex through Project Playtime, and obviously, I'm not playing similar games to Project Playtime at the moment, so some people will stick around to watch what they want to watch, and that is 100% okay. The Rust wiki. I meant the wiki on the Rust for the color scheme on the Paleo Pines wiki. Don't worry, I'm not going to touch Rust again. Look, I will give Gary a massive pass because he created one of the best Source games known to man, known as Gary's Mod. That game was frankly, and still is to this day, a work of art. I love Gary's Mod. It's just fantastic. Trouble in Terrorist Town. Murder. Oof. Hide and Seek. Oh, it's just fantastic. Have you at least heard Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad? Yeah, I feel like I have. I know that obviously Feliz Navidad is like Happy or Merry Christmas in Espanol. See? I'm slightly cultured. Now, can't forget I can't believe I forgot Prop Hunt Phoenix. Thank you. And Death Run. Oh, absolute classics. My favorite thing is, I feel like it's probably the earliest version of so many cult classics. Hear me out here, right? Trouble in Terrorist Town spawned so many, like it was a progenitor of the series in my opinion, right? You have Among Us, you have oh god, what's the other ones? Like loads of like deceit-based games like emanate from Trouble in Terrorist Town in my opinion. You also have Death Run. There's loads of games that are like Death Run now. Prop Hunt is a game mode in Call of Duty that's quite prolific, so yeah. I'm excited for the Path of Titans version of Prop Hunt. There's going to be a Path of Titans version of Prop Hunt. That's insane. That's actually kind of crazy. I'm on board with that. Like, the actual game isn't my cup of tea, but a Prop Hunt game mode? If they did, like, a Team Deathmatch game mode, I might give it a go. But, like, Prop Hunt would also get my attention. As we know, Path of Titans, you can just ask Spike, the mod, or used to be called, obviously, the Frogman. What the hell's going on here? Oh, my egg key's pushed in. Oops. Path of Titans is an experience, and it's I get the fact that obviously it's kind of like an MMORPG, so you've got to take your time, but there's nothing quite like doing 18 bajillion quests of varying annoyance levels. High, most of them. And then going, wow, I've leveled up 0.03%. Oh, wow, I can't wait till I get bigger. Oh, no, I died. I just lost all of my progress. Ugh. That's what I didn't like about the Isle. Unfortunately, it was also in Path of Titans. So I was like, you know what, this isn't my cup of tea. Respecta to those that can enjoy it. Just not for me. I guess I'm going to avoid, even if one looks really good, I just don't think I'll enjoy it, so I might just avoid in the future. If like a new Dino Sim comes out, I'm going to be like, I know I'm not going to enjoy it. What's the point? You know? There is a team deathmatch mode in testing. See, those game modes genuinely would get me interested in Path of Titans, because like, I still remember the days of Primal Carnage. Me, Beaver, Bogdan, Scott, and every Night Riot. Oh, you're the size of my head. Which head? Wait, which head? Absolute classic. And oh, you just I remember watching like T-Rex getting picked up by a pterosaur and being led away. Oh, see you later, T-Rex. See you next fall. Oh God, Spino. When was the last time I talked to Bogdan? Bogdad. Bogdan's been years. It sucks to say. Scott's been about a year, maybe 2. The old Dino boys. It's been a while. I would absolutely adore with a burning passion a reunion video. With absolute burning passion. Obviously, you guys know I still play with Beaver. I play with Beaver and Excited quite a bit. And I've still got to edit the Bigfoot video. Now I've got to edit the Lethal Company. You didn't hear that. I've still got a lot of content with them. I'm just got on a backlog. Lethal Company is going to be easy because we don't have like separate audio clips. We use the in-game audio because the voice chat is what makes it magical. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I need to have a reunion with my old Isle crew. Yeah, it's always sad when you just like lose communication with people. It's just like, oh, I miss you, Bogdan. He's just like, his slow descent into madness while we were playing Primal Carnage was a work of art. Traitor! But yeah, no, I'd absolutely play with Bogdan, Scott, and Beeves again. And even Riot as well would be a bit of a riot. Ha! 16 dinosaurs need attention, but 150, right. I'm about to show you all magic. Shall we do the harvesting first? I think so. Let us quickly save the day. Bippity boppity boop. Go get Vader. Why, hello there, Vader. You're coming with me. Remember, I have saved, but I still need to hop off of Vader before I harvest. Also, I need to get out a fragrant poppin because you're going to run out of stam. Multiple times. And I will eat my food now. Homa noma nom. Right. That is 3 stars, right? Yeah, cool. How much was that? Holy... Oh my god. 243. You can't see it because the camera's obscuring it. We're up to 263 watermelons. 283. 334. 383. 408. We're only halfway. Oh, a couple of those were bountiful harvests then, which oh, you're out of stam. Right. Guys, we're gonna have over 800 because of all the bountiful harvests. Could you just stop doing that and eat the damn fruit? Stop turning around. I will murder you. Are all these the Primal Carnage stuff still up on the channel? We're going to take inventory of how many watermelons we have got from 150 harvests. Also, I've just realised that the math's wrong. No, I didn't. 750 years, whatever. So, let us have a look at how... So, I can plant every single one of these again, plus twice. Which we will. But, this is what we got today. Numero uno. 99... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, hold up, we'll put you at the bottom. 3, 7, 8. So 792. 822. No, that doesn't seem right. 3, 7, 8. No, that is right. No, wait, no, 8. No, I did the maths wrong. That is 8. So if I just quickly do this, just for math's sake. 8. So 8 times 100 would be 800. 792. Yeah, no, that is right. 700 plus 8 plus 722. Which, for clarification, 722 watermelons that are 3 stars sell for 1,100. So 822,000 times 1,100. So let's just quickly do a calculator. I said calculator, not calendar. 822 times by 1,100. $904,200 shells from one harvest. I've just become a millionaire. How many watermelons are you growing? I ate pilaf rice. So I bought 3-star pilaf rice on the weekend from the food stall in the desert. The dessert. It's overkill. I'm going to be loaded for life. However, now hear me out. I'm only putting them away while we go tame the Coelophysis for today. And do our shiny checks. We'll do the shiny checks first, and then we'll go tame the Coelophysis. Should be a small, that's fine. We need juicy for that, and I'll use carrots for the taming. Also, I need to do my dinos. 16 dinosaurs need attention. But yeah, I planted 150. And I got... Oh, I just did that wrong. 150, and I got 822. Using 3-star food, 100% worth it. Beautiful commerce. Yeah, that was an achievement. Now, when I see 16 dinosaurs need attention, I'm not going to check until I do the obvious ones, which will be the ones that have got like 3 in them and stuff. For example, this one. Oh, there's one over there too. You have multiple turds in here. Glorious. Vader doesn't have any turds. You two probably do. Where's the turd? Show me the turd. Right there. Cool. There's turds in there as well. So we're going to go tame the Coelophysis. Actually, probably... I don't know. I think I've got to find a place for the Coelophysis to live as well. I don't know where it can live. It needs to be on the in the farm. It needs to be in one of these. I think I can get it to live in here successfully. Wait a second. Are these guys still not happy? Aha, they don't have food, do they? That'll be their problem. Yeah, cool. Your game host, show us the turd. Yes, I'm the game host. You can finally do that. I've already done that. Yeah, I tamed one. I called it What a Pain in the Something. And then I just stuck it in storage with Mary. Corey has forgotten what he was doing. Food. Oh, I need to buy herbivore food. So that's ideal. Dove, Mare, and those two. Right, cool. There we go. That is a giant pile of poop. Lots of sticky fertilizer. Could you not hit me out of the way, you... Okay. You guys happy now? Yep. And then it should be Mare, so that should be 3? Yep, 3. Dove has leveled up. Amazing, because they're still watering the ground, even though there's nothing on it yet. We will be putting stuff on it by the end of the day, so you'll have to stick with me because it's going to be very long planting 150 pieces of fertilizer and then planting 150 pieces of plant seeds. Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely not going to be in any concern with my money, ever. The fact is, it gave me more watermelon seeds than I consumed. In fact, it pretty much doubled them. So I never have to buy watermelon seeds again. So it's just a never-ending cycle of watermelon. Which is kind of crazy. When you think about it, there's the melanistic Coelophysis. See it from here? Very easy to spot. I mean, as you would expect. How much do you have? Because I can't see because of the camera. I have 525,121 shells. So I already had quite a lot, but this was the biggest harvest because we'd last year not, and any year before, not used the food. Someone said that the food was really useful, and I thought, oh, what about the star rating? So I experimented with the star rating after Meerkat said using 1 star and increased it by a certain amount. So here's the star rating. 0 stars, you get 1 watermelon. 1 and 2 stars, you get 3. 0 star, not using food, 1. Using a 0 star, 2. Using 1 or 2 stars, 3. Using 3 stars, you get 5. And you still get a chance, if it's in season, to get a bountiful harvest, which means it explodes and gives you more than you were expecting, as well as seeds. So there's a useful thing to note there. Can't see it on my tiny screen. Oh, okay, fair enough. Me looking at my 232-inch 4K monitors like, you can't see? I can see. Yeah, no duh, Corey. Right. I love this. I absolutely love the absolute insanity. When I was playing Stardew Valley, I would always be super uber rich by the end of year 1. And people would tell me how, or ask me how, and I'd tell them. And they'd look at me and say, you brought maths into Stardew Valley. I enjoy bringing mathematics, arithmetic, simple formulas into any game I play. I have a problem. Unfortunately, I do seem to power level a lot, and power game, yeah. That's why I like certain games and types. I love it. I hate math with a passion. Okay. I personally, maths is one of my... I hated, like, all of the stupid stuff, like, what's a hypotenuse? What's the angle of this? I'm not going to use that in real life. Like, formulas, however, in maths are, like, simple calculations and stuff like that. Genuinely, I love. So, there is that. Are we going to get lucky and have another shiny on the same day? Probably not, Batman, but we can check. Oh, it's summer, which means with summer comes that Carnotaurus that spawned up there. Nothing in the where the Oviraptor and the Muplo spawn on that area near the desert. Allosaurus in the desert. I think Theres up by where the Theriodinos spawn near the Desmodasuchus. No more Utahraptor, and no spawns where the T-Rex spawns in the desert. Just to name a few. See, look, I've got most, if not all of this locked down now. Oh, look, I can see the Theres from here. We have 2 milkshake-looking ones, or like reddish. I think they might be cherry, actually, but well. So we'll check these guys. I don't need to actually go check the Theres, which is awesome. Nope. Nope. Oh, I got to tell you about my dinner last night. So I'm being very calorie smart. I consume either a large meal or I space out reasonable meals over the week, day. Whereas I don't have anything with too much sugar in it. Last night I actually had what would be considered a cheat meal, but it wasn't because it was all macro friendly. I had takeout. Specifically Nepalese takeout, because Nepalese cuisine is my favorite cuisine ever. It just is. And I, for the first time ever, tried Nepalese chicken wings. And to say that I had an out-of-body experience would be an understatement. By far, the best chicken I have eaten in my life. A squeeze of fresh lemon on top, and it was just like... I'm already mouth-watering. I've got some leftover. I'm very much looking forward to just digging in. I can't put it into words. It was just like, okay, this is up there. This is definitely up there. Seafoam? Or ocean, sorry. Are you an ultra rare on Ceratos? I don't think you are. No, this is the ocean color, but it is a rare, not an ultra rare. Their ultra rares are seafoam, which is the light blue, or albino, or melanistic. Good to know. Also, once again, remember that is a common, or uncommon, I can't remember which one, Carnotaurus, because it has a white body. If it has a light blue body, it is a ultra rare. I see... What one's that? Yep, nope. No shinies up there. And we've already checked Applewood, so after this, all we have to do... Get the new dino. Till the ground all over again. Plant everything all over again. Well, fertilize everything, then plant everything. Can't wait. Geometry is something I never used in real life. I only use basic addition, subtraction, multiplication, division can get forked. I love that sort of ethos and mentality. Yes, I'm not checking the Allosaurus over there. I've established this before. I have got too many ultra rare Allosauruses. I don't need any more. I just rap got it. Unintentionally. Thank you, universe. That lined up incredibly. Right. Let us go tame that Coelophysis. Plant the garden because, hear me out, I'd rather them constantly be watering so I never have to water again in my life. I know it's arguably the least time consuming to do, but it just means that I can just leave them be. As soon as I've planted, I can just leave it to automate. If I take any of the small dinosaurs away to do the planting, etc., they'll take forever to do it. And I will need to, like, focus all of my workforce on it. So Rexo is a great name. You are correct. I can certainly do that if we get a Cerato. I also still need to find one for Vicente. But we've got ideas for that. So we'll figure it out. I have one planter and one water for each plot I have. Yeah, that's the problem I've got is it's just too much. Right. Which one am I communicating with? It is you. Right, cool. 2, 3, 4, 3, 3, 4. And you know it's right when the camera angle changes. And you are already in the light green, so let's try and befriend you off the bat. 50% chance. Do we get lucky? Yes, we do. The Coelophysis trusts you. Right, let us look up another Sith Lord. Plagueis. I didn't even have to look that one up. I just know that Darth Plagueis the Wise. I don't know how you spell it, but that would be close enough. Darth Plagueis, although I wish I called it Desmond Asuka's that, because that would have made more sense. Let's give you a quick little friend call, because your friend call is incredibly easy. 3, 4, 4, 3. Oh, I've done that wrong. He says it's incredibly easier, proceeds to mess it up. 3, 4, 3, 3, 4. There we go. Give you another pet. Give you a carrot. You really enjoyed that carrot. Fantastic. And now we take you for a small walk before we head back. And then start the tilling process. I got my own ultra rare Coelophysis, but it's blue. Awesome. Thank you. Ceratosaurus is one of my favorite dinosaurs ever. One of my usernames I use is Cerato Boy. That's pretty cool. We've also got a guy called Dino Boy on here. And I named him after a Dinochirus. I put Dino, D-E-I-N-O Boy. I can get creative. On occasion. Also, I know that was like the least creative thing I possibly could have done. But here we are. Right. I need to give you a home first before you consider anything. And you are a valley. So... You're a valley gal. We need to make sure that you go into a valley-based enclosure. Now, those guys are in a 3. I don't know if they will hate a 4th. Same with you guys. However, you can deal with it. I didn't pick up any herbivore food. That is something else I must do. Yo-ho! This is your home. Right, it might be too small, and that is fine. Too small... Wait, what do you mean you... Oh, you're a carnivore? Oh, this changes everything. Follow me. That does unfortunately change everything because they'll be like, we don't like carnivore food being in here. This is forest. I'm going to have to give you your own enclosure, I think. Which is fine. Where are the fences, gate, and a trough? We do not have a trough. That is not ideal. Let us go clear the space. We need to get a trough sorted. I'm going to give you a enclosure right here, methinks. So we need to make sure we leave a path open so we can actually go down there and actually eventually use that area over there. Because we are running out of pen space, so we do need to start thinking about it. She's a Valigel and a Valiward, or get 2 omnivores in with it. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it's going to be unhappy because it's going to be on its own, but I don't really care. I can probably get it to its max friendship in a day anyway. So we will do what we can. Cool. Right. So as long as we leave enough space... Okay, let's not take it out straight away. For a 3. So let's quickly... Or a 2, sorry. 1... I mean, to be honest, that looks okay, but we'll just go like that. And then we can just put any, like, spare omnivores from the valley or anything else like that in here, so it's not exactly the end of the world if we make this a bit big. I'm going to quickly get rid of this so I can put down a gate. Cool, and then we'll get the fences down the rest of the way. I think we can even... Yeah, this will be fine. And then we can just go like this and up. Cool. Just take it all the way straight to the edge. I know it's not going to line up perfectly with that, but that's fine. New pen constructed. Yes, it is. We pop this in here. We tell you, this is your home. And I'm going to take you out again for a walk so you can follow me. While we go get herbivore food and a trough. Or you can grab the Celio. I could do indeed. I forgot about that guy's in storage because we could have been using him for the farm. Oh, I feel a bit daft now. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, I could have been selling watermelons. I forgot to sell the watermelons today. And trust me, you have to sell them every single day. Trust me on that. Right, first off, let's get a bunch of herbivore chow. That's not herbivore chow. That is. All of the herbivore chow, please. And then this is Viridian Valley. They've got a new thing where it shows you the logo now, so you can tell that's Valley. You can tell that's Valley as well. So we'll buy 2 of these, I think we need. And then we're going to go back and start sorting out all the crap in my inventory before doing some selling and tilling, and oh my god, this day is going to last forever. Bright side is, it was kind of on the agenda anyway, so it had to happen. So it's fine. Right. I didn't get a trough. One day, I will not forget things. Today's not that day. Damn it to hell. Right. I don't have enough wood on me, because if I did, I'd probably get large troughs. Oh! Oh! I don't need to use wood anymore. Because my friendship's so high with him, I can just buy them straight up. Oh, I did not know that. You have made my day. Thank you. I'm ready to crack a can of ginger ale. Nothing like the hard stuff. That was pretty damn good. Because now I have large troughs, and I like large troughs because it means I can just put stuff in it and forget about it for weeks. Right. Numero uno. You get a large trough. What's going in that large trough, you might wonder? Food. Not much, because I didn't buy as much as I wanted to, but we'll do that in a minute when I start selling stupid amounts of watermelons. Over here, we're going to replace what you've got with a large trough. And then we're going to stick this all in here for you. Grand. I know we have got some that need to have their large troughs replaced, which we will do as we go on. But for now, let's just stick everything away, please. That we don't need, which is all of this. You've got this. You need to have... Well, actually, we need to give you like an actual home. Prefers different food. Oh, I'm stupid. You like carnivore food. I'm stupid. I have 3,000 carnivore food and like no herbivore food. That's hilarious. I'm just going to put this in here. Replace this with this. Put this on the ground. We're going to place you here. Oh. Place you in here. There we go. Right. Grab that. I can't. Yeah, hilarious. Actually, having it there isn't awful because I can just refill it as and when I want. Dude, it's not a herbivore. I know. I keep thinking it's an omnivore when I know it's not. I made the same mistake. I keep doing it. I'm aware. I swear I want to give you praise, but it's so hard sometimes. Pff. Look, Tyrannos, just remember. I've done all the maths in this game. Right? I'm good at the maths side. Common sense doesn't exist in this mortal form. I am but a vessel for stupidity and chaos. And I'm okay with that. Right. So. Selling watermelons time. There we go. Took my brain a second. 822. Oh, we're going to have fun. We still do need herbivore food, though, even though I just picked up a bunch, but that's fine. This is going to be a thing. Oh, what's my phone saying? I'm so tempted to just pop downstairs and get some chicken. But hey, look. You're like people who work in Jurassic Park. No, I'm better than them. I'll give myself some credit. Max that you'll accept, which is 5. Cool. And from there, we will use you as a sort of bounce to be able to buy more herbivore food. And once we get to a point that we've got all the herbivore food we can carry, I will then sell more. I can only sell 2. Damn. There we go. Right. Oh, I forgot I littered in here. Who cares, right? And I'm out of stamina now. Cool. I wish there was a way in this game, like, that you could permanently increase certain stats of yours. Like, increasing your own stamina would be amazing. Like, your max cap. And now we go to the desert and sell. Got to take him for a bit of a walk, just for the sake of it. Don't forget the carnivore food, it sells for more. Yeah, I know carnivore food is like 8 as opposed to 3. However, I don't need any. I've got like 3,300, and I calculated that to last me 2.5 years when I bought it midway through last year. So we've got a little bit longer on the carnivore food. Just a little bit. AKA a 1.5 years, basically. Because I bought it in summer. Right. What day is it? It's Monday, which means he is there. He's just not there on weekends, which is annoying as hell. And because it's a Monday, they won't sell any star rating food, so I don't need to worry about that. RRL, that would spoil 100%. Hello, buddy. I have things to sell you. Here you can have 20... Oh, right, because that's from one stack. Aha. 17. Beautiful. Right, we are up to 574,000 shells. I think that's enough, probably, that you'd ever need. However, we still have more to sell, and I'm still going to keep doing, like, the watermelons. Do I aim for 10 million? No. Do I aim for 100 million shells? Finally, I made it back to a stream. I keep missing you. Oh, no. I'm glad you could make it, though, Ginger. It's been awesome. We just managed to harvest some watermelons, as well as got a Coelophysis melanistic during our picnic. That's just a recap of what you missed so far this stream. When we harvested the watermelons, we get a 3-star bountiful bounty, which meant that from my 150 watermelons planted, I got 822. And I got like over 200 seeds back. I'm going to be very wealthy. Elon Muskrat? Never heard of him. Right. Herbivore food can get stored. Now I've got to do the actual farm stuff. Yay. Oh, I'm going to need Crunchy for that. Also, what's your attitude? You would love pen, mate. That's great. I also feel like you're going to be happier the moment I put Valley stuff in there. So, is it under decorations? Under here, right, cool. So, I'm going to put a standing Valley rock and a wild bush. Oh, God, I just don't have any stamina anymore. That's great. Also need to pick out crunchy poppins for our good friend. Let us go out. Oh, I also need to actually freaking do your decoration, don't I? Like your actual house. Almost forgot about that. Let's give you a bush over here too, actually. I think the bush can go by the tree on this side. And then we need to do your house stuff, which will be wood, fiber, clovers, and dandelions. Today's definitely a full-on day in this game. Dandelions, I don't think we have enough clovers. We do not, but we'll put what we've got down and then we'll go get them more in a second. Go. 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 Cool. Yeah, we just need 3 more clovers. Just making inventory and it'll be open. Crochet non-stop. Oh yes, I forgot your store opens soon. Out of curiosity, is there a chance that a Mosasaurus might appear on there? Just curious. Very curious. There we go. J, I, access storage. I forgot what I was doing. Guys, what was I doing? Holy crap, that was the biggest brain fart I've had in a while. Right. I said, oh no, we ain't got clovers. So we need to get clovers and then do the farm. Thank you, Rexo. My hand at photoshopping an image once I get done. I'm a little excited. Oh, that sounds awesome. I'm not made for Photoshop. I have the creative ability of a toddler. I blame it on dyspraxia because it's probably true. Right, we need to get clovers, and I know where the clovers appear, so we'll grab some. And once we've got the clovers, make the Seal of Ice's enclosure, hopefully to the point that the happiness is just peak. Right, we've got enough clovers. Ability. What's ability? Oh, the creative ability. Yes, I have the creative ability of a toddler. So, yeah. We have still got... How far... Look, this is relaxed, and we're hitting dusk/evening. Good lord, we have been on this day for far too long. Rock can go away. We're about to have significantly less clovers in our inventory, but I'm fine with that. Right, how happy are you? What else do I need to do for you? Can you just let me see? Let me guess, penmate. Well, we can't always get what we want. I'm going to give you a snooter boop. Thrice. And try and find you more treats. Do I give you a 3-star watermelon? How much did those extra boops give us? Could you stand still for a second? A little bit. What else is juicy? Oh, 2-star strawberries. I think we've got this, guys. Now, I know you like carrots, means you like juicy and crunchy as a favorite treat. Yeah, that didn't help. So let's find another one of your favorite treats and hope that that works. Juicy and crunchy? Juicy and crunchy. Bell peppers. So. Yeah, that's capped. It's capped without giving him a friend, which means I need to start figuring out who I need to take away from which. I can't even freaking till my crops yet. You're a menace. I want you to know that. Okay, which one of these 3, if any, are omnivores? Is the taco an omnivore? Is taco an omnivore? Nope. Okay, we're not taking it from either of those guys. I know who, but then they won't be happy because they're not going to be in a thing-based enclosure. One of you. One of you, yes. Hello. Follow me. Perfect. Right. Does it tell me which one's which? Let me pick it up. Trike is unhappy. Trike will be fine in a second. Bippity boppity boop. Where are you? I did not tell... Who did I... Oh, the galley. Where's the galley? Oh, you stupid, stupid dinosaur. Oh, there you... Look, now you're out. Come on, this way now. Okay, I had to lead him round. You have another ceiling in storage you can use until you get another thing. That's true as well. I can absolutely do that, and I might actually do it as well. Wait, no. You who? This is your home now. Trike is happy. Galley's happy. You are probably happier? Happy enough. Happy enough is what we like. Glorious. Trike, you're up. Which means I need to get a crunchy just on standby. Oh my god, Lucky, just stop. Right. Okay. Get crunchy on standby. But first, we need to use Lucky to just clear some space down between the things, because this will get annoying otherwise. Just look how much crap just appears out of nowhere. It's annoying. Cool. Alright. Now it's the Triceratops' turn. Lucky's stamina is dangerously low, so it's fine. Hey, buddy. You're up. I managed to get him to a level 11, by the way, bearing in mind, like, most of that was either tilling or just taking him for a walk and hitting the rocks on the way. That's a very smart way of doing it, in my opinion, so... let's go. And then I've got to till all of these and then fertilize them all. And then plant all. It's gonna be a long, long day. I love when you blame your creatures being way on the ladder when it is you who slams their head into it. Yeah. Hey now. I have a problem. I like to blame them. Because otherwise I won't be able to justify when I download a mod that lets me turn them into carnivore kibble. You know? And if I don't have an excuse or a reason for it, I could be painted as a psychopath. Accurately? Yes. But... hey now. It's fine. What's the, Oh, careful. What's the age-old adage? Never ask a man his salary, a woman her age, or Corlin, where the carnivore kibble comes from. I think it's something like that. Right. Eat this. Just done like a full 360 reverse there. What the hell? 8-point turn. Yeah, no, I do not regret at all replacing the Styracosaurus with the Triceratops. The 3-line tilling is just insane. I mean, it made me getting 822 watermelons in a single harvest possible, because I don't think I'd have had the sanity to do this all one by one for another year. It's just so much easier. So rather than doing effectively 10 lines, I have to do 4. Oof. The more you say hey now, the more I hear Smash Mouth. Oh, Smash Mouth. That was so sad. But yes, I will not stop saying hey now then. Headbanging imminent. It's the fact that you pointed out their headbanging, me like smashing their heads into it, and then Rexo immediately saying, I love the fact that you just smash their heads into it. That's called being psychic, Tyrannos. Look, I look for the most efficient ways, and oh wow, you can tell where they've watered quite organically this way. You can tell where we're really missing an extra waterer. Kind of surprised by this, but there we go. Is it you? No. There's one round here that will probably finish that off. We just need to keep getting more and more on these. I think this has got 2 on, which is what's surprising to me. Truth Seeker and Lemire, but they've got like a massive area they've got to water. So they've missed a couple. That's fine. Now, I want to plant it today, but it genuinely will not make a difference if I plant it today or tomorrow. Do I have the time in the day to fertilize all of them? and then plant all of them. Yeah, I guess we'll find out. Just fertilizer. Okay, I'm going to tell you both to stop following me now because this is going to drive me insane otherwise. See you later. So 111444. Perfect. Right. Fertilizer. Now, I can just go for 2 stars, to be quite frank. Because they will be, 2 stars by the time I sell them all. But that means there'll be 1 stars. And that means it's like a 200 loss as opposed to 3 loss. Planting the coconut tree in my Carnotaurus pen and the cherry tree in one of my T-Rex pens. I never considered planting my trees in the pens. That's such a good idea, Tyrannos. I love that idea. Suppose if I keep fertilizing as well and then planting today, I can see like where the final day's worth of watering just stops. There we go. And because Seal of Ice is a small dino, it shouldn't take too long for it to be tamed. Usually that's how that works. A cute idea, but I'd get annoyed going into the pens. Yeah, I'd get it, but like I have to go into like most pens every single day because they poop so freaking much. Can't wait for them to fully mature so the holes I dug get filled in. Yep, that's true too. Guess that's like the big downside of it. Boop. Boop. I can see the nice amber glow from dusk setting in, which means we haven't got much time. However, also this in-game day has been like nearly 40 minutes. Don't forget, today started with me seeing the melanistic Coelophysis in this game day and saying, oh look, there it is, and then having the conversation with Tyrannos saying, huh, I can't see it. Because you're on your phone screen. That is the same freaking day. We had so much. It was just unfortunately just a problem where we were going to encounter that. So, yeah. I think this is everything done. Let's find out. Yeah, it looks that way. Right. One over there, it's just because it's not watered. Right, okay. So we need to continue this on. Look, I know crop rotation is genuinely useful, so you don't have to do this, blah, 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 but I just want to do watermelons all the time because it's just funny having stupid amounts of money. Now, true, I could get one of every, like, crop up to, like, 1,000, and I just have them on hand if I need them for recipes, and I will probably do that at some point. It will be very useful to do so. Also, doing this in a weird order, I should probably just stick to just doing it in one way, so I don't get confused. I'm aware. There we go. Look at all this. I'm going to lose my mind. This is just the fertilizer. We still have seeds to go in yet. I'm going to pull out my last hairs. Never mind, it's a mango, not a peach. Ah. The worst part is I can't even vape right now without pausing the game because I can't let time pass by. I might just pause the game so I can have a vape. Say what, we'll finish this, then I will. This is going to be close on the time front. I also can't see much because of my soft light. I just stared right at it and that was so smart of me. I think I need to look at my trees again. Just so you can remember which one's which, yeah? The only, like, long-standing plant I have is the goji berry bush because it's fun. And that is it. Right. You can see the pattern still kind of, if I squint. That light is really bright, but I need it because good lighting just really just brings out all of my great features, such as the absolute horrific pores I have. You're welcome. Oh, I did that one. Sick. Right, okay. Completely done. Now looking at this, these two are completely watered. I have no concerns with them. These two, I wouldn't mind a little bit less gappage. The good thing about checking this is if you go with a thing, you can see where it's going to water, what it's covering. But look at this one. So it's not going to cover this. These two need another seal of ice, but I am fine, genuinely, with... Oh, crikey. Because if I put it on here, this one still needs it, and this one will still need it, and so will that one. But if I put another one on here, chances are that will cover both of these. So I think we'll stick it on that and just continue to water those two back there until we get another small ultra rare. Or I could get the seal of ice out of storage, I guess. But I'm not replacing like Crow and Truman until we get like ultra rares that can replace them. Not Crow, Truman and True Seeker. Right, I need to pause the game. Have a good day, Rex. Thanks for joining. Rexo, sorry. Okay. Also, we can stream the new Pokemon DLC soon. I might also stream the old Pokemon Sword and Shield Dynamax Adventures, because I wouldn't mind trying to get some legendary shinies. I do love my caffeine. Right. I still need to make sure these are all watered as well. Go me. This is going to be an experience. Right. I got a Reshiram in Pokemon Go. Oh, that would be... I have got a Zekrom in Pokemon Sword, which I made a Pokemon Home, I think the other day, actually. Shiny Zekrom. Wish I had caffeine. Caffeine is magical. It's an addictive substance, so be careful. I think I have to state that. But I do like my caffeine. I haven't played Pogo in a while, neither have I. I refuse to play it until they just sort their stuff out. It used to be good, and... I never had a problem dropping money on Pokemon Go. Like when I felt like it was like, okay, you know, this is a really good update. I don't mind buying a pack or two, whatever. Same with my sort of concept I had with Jurassic World Alive. It doesn't really faze me. It's when it just started getting annoying. Like Jurassic World Alive's annoying element was you just put money and time and effort into a dino that they knew was going to be the new meta, then they nerf it for a new thing that's got new meta that's even more difficult and elusive to get unless you pay stupid amounts of money. And I was like, no, I refuse to be in this endless cycle. And then Pokemon Go wasn't similar in the fact, but what really turned me off Pokemon Go was the fact that you only had limited Pokemon you could send to Pokemon Home. I was like, so all these other shinies I've got are completely useless. They're stuck on this game. I'm good. Between my ADD and get a serious concussion way back into, I rely on being on autopilot. Fair enough. Is that what you do without caffeine? I paid thousands a month before I stopped playing JWA. I don't think I got to that level, but I definitely paid quite a bit. And it doesn't help. It's effectively it's a non-anime gacha game to a certain degree as well. But hey, we still have 75 more to plant. Oh, we've got loads. We're going to be fine. 75 more to plant and a little bit more to water. I reckon we can finish this in-game day by... Oh, Pip, hello! By the next 7 minutes, I reckon, easy. The fact that we got to freaking evening time in a day on relaxed should tell you how long this has been. Very long. I just want to go find more ultra rares. But we must do this. We must continue the cycle. We must remember tomorrow to sell more watermelons. And also take a seal of ice out for a walk. I can't take caffeine because my meds are stimulants, so I'm just usually tired. Yeah, that's fair enough. You have to be, you know, sort of certain thing. I should probably consider medication because, yes. But I'm always tired. Spoiler alert. If I wake up at 5 a.m. after 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours, 16 hours or more sleep, if I wake up at 5 a.m., I'm tired at like 5:01. I'm always tired. Which is kind of depressing, but it becomes the standard that it's like, I don't really get like fully flat out exhausted until I've not like slept for like 30 hours. So it's like, you know, it has its benefits. But hey, do you know that meme of that's my secret captain? I'm always angry. That's my secret captain. I'm always tired. What am I doing right now? I'm planting 150 watermelons so that I might produce over 800 of them again. So that I can make, if that was the case, another 900,000, effectively taking me to 2.5 million shells in this game, which is their currency. So, my dude, I'm sorry for you. It's fine. I'm nearly finished planting them. This is fantastic. After I fertilized 150 pieces of ground, and then I've planted 150 things individually. Look, they have dinosaurs for every element of the farming cycle apart from this. So instead of dinosaurs that do this, right? Although, like, I can imagine like a digging dinosaur that like just sprays the seeds everywhere or sprays the things everywhere. Give me a tool. And by a tool, I mean like a seed blower or a seed shooter, whatever. I don't mind. That would be so much fun. Same with, you could use it for fertilizer as well. Right. We have 18 crops that need watering. Unfortunately, they are in separate things, so we need to hop on the Gallimimus and start watering. Please do not end the day, Corey. I know what you're like. We'll put all of these away. We will need the carrots for tomorrow and the bell peppers just to make sure we get the full friendship. With the seal of ices. Let's just get everything ready for tomorrow. Where's the galley? God damn it, I forgot I moved him. My father tried to tell me that I need to stop being a night owl and was extremely confused. Yeah, I'm permanently a night owl. How would a dinosaur fertilizer plot? So, like, hear me out, right? You give it, like, seeds, and you just give it to them, like in an internal storage, I don't know. And it either spits them out, or it just turns around and starts digging and spraying them everywhere. Something like that would be quite an interesting concept, I feel. And I was extremely confused. Oh, right. I was about to say, why was... Oh, that's not going to water that plot. That was a rookie. That was 100% a rookie mistake. I admit to it. I own up to it. I'm the problem. I'm aware. There we go. Right, cool. Completely watered. Why bother planting more? You have all the shells you could possibly need. I know, but... What if I don't? What if I don't, Tyrannos? What if I wanted to spend every single shell I have on food? Herbivore food and carnivore food, so that I never have to buy any more. What if I want to do that? What if I want to break the game with sheer shells? You know? My madness cannot be contained with simple logic. Right, but fertilization? You expect them to help continuously? That's a good point. But, like, you just put, like, a pile of fertilizer and they just dig it up, effectively spraying it everywhere. Right. And that should be all of them. Did I miss a spot? I did not. We can finally end this damn day. Summer is always the longest season for me because of this. Unfortunately. Right. Those crops that I just took the time to take out for the thing. Right, write in diary. Keep playing. Go to sleep. Oh, no. They definitely dig it up. They wouldn't eat it. So, I'm just trying to give you a concept for it. So, Tyrannos, do you know like how cats and dogs dig when they're in the yard? And like they spray dirt behind them? Think like that. It is a nightmare to witness. 150 crops need watering. That's fine. But I don't ever plant crops out of season, so I don't have to worry about them next, like, throughout the year, which is fine. Only 6 dinosaurs, though. That's kind of crazy. Dooku. Allure. So that makes it 3, and that makes it 6 with our dubs and whatnot. I've just realized I can do something fun now. Where are we? Give me that. Give me that. Put half back. Give me that. I can finally do it, Captain. I can finally do it. Oh, finally. Finally. Oh, I can't pick these up. That's fine. I've got a better idea. Let's just go ahead and pop this down. And I'm gonna do something crazy. Right, I've got the amount of troughs for it though. I'm going to put all herbivore in one and all carnivore in another. And then I'm going to get this and pick this one up. Oh, outstanding. Are they happy now, or do they actually have poop in here too? Great, they have poop. And I have got space for it. Could you maybe stop? Also, why are you making it look like you're taking another dump? My favorite is when the very large dinosaurs stand next to the tiny poops, and I'm like, I know you did not produce that. Every time. I don't have the storage space. I was thinking to myself, is this like the never-ending gobstopper, but it's just the never-ending pile of poop? I wish we could turn game money into real money. Oh, I'd be loaded. Right. Back to the grind, I suppose. 98 crops out of 150, so they've already done, like, quite a few. 52 to be exact, but... You shall never forget the poop. I shall never forget it. Exactly. Right, what were the last two I've already forgotten? Dooku. Okay. I've still got loads of enclosures I need to replace stuff with the large... Oh my god, that's a big polish with large troughs. I still do need to eventually buy more herbivore food. Right. I'm going to stick that in storage, but first... You're coming with me. And also, here's a friend call. 3, 4, 3, 3, 4. Oh, and I forgot to boop your snoot. Come on, Darth Plagueis the Wise. How many Sith Lords do we have now? It's kind of like all of our Melanistics. I've not done the count of our Ultra Rares recently, but I think we're up to 27 or 28 now. I think. And then we need to give you your treats. Here's one. Here's two. Compared to the egg it lays. Have you seen the kiwi bird compared? No, I have not. Oh, I need to see this right now. Kiwi versus egg size. What the f... The poor mother. For context, that is like a human birthing a 6-foot tall human. I feel traumatized for them. And we watched that episode of South Park, right, where like Jerry's obsessed with taking like a giant poop to like become the biggest poop holder. When he does that, that's what I imagine the Kiwis are like. That's like it's changed my life, that information. have a whole new perspective on life. No matter how difficult I might think it is, a mother kiwi lays an egg the same size as an ostrich is going to be my way of looking at this. Doesn't matter what I'm facing, the hardest of trials, the easiest of days, I will strive to be a mother kiwi. Currently flying a plane in Microsoft Flight Simulator, Spirit Airlines style. I don't understand what that means. People think they have it rough. Oh, people don't have it easy, Tyrannos. It's not a competition. But the kiwi. The kiwi. It does. I'm surprised the kiwis aren't just like what the face, like the chest bursters are based on, because how does it survive afterwards? People need to understand this. I'm going to be sending that image to several of my IRL like people, friends, and family. What am I kidding? Just family. I don't have friends, but like. I've got a friend that's like a big ornith, like he's a big bird person. So I have got a friend, but I can send him the image and ask him if he knew this. Bro, my child was an ounce away from 10 pounds at birth. Again, the eggs are so big that the film was in the one, only lay one. I appreciate that, yeah. Laying one, yeah. Right, I get that get a kiwi laying one egg the size of its entire freaking body and then some. In fact, there was a mathematics equation there, actually. Where is it? To put this in perspective, the average kiwi weighs 2.5 kilograms. The egg weighs 2.5, so 2,500 grams, which is 2.5 kilograms. The egg weighs a massive 371 grams. This is 15% of a kiwi's body weight, right? 15%. I weigh, I'm going to just put this out there, currently 85 kilograms, which is 85, is that 85,000 grams? I'm not getting that wrong, right? Right? If I was to give birth to a egg of that size, it would be 12.75 kilograms. Which, for people that like to know in the other form of measurement, kg to ounces, 12.75. That is 450 ounces. The kiwi has changed my life. You know, when people are like, oh, New Zealand's national bird is a kiwi, haha, you know, Australia's got an ostrich, doesn't matter. The kiwi is resilient. The kiwi is just... They are my hero animal. You've heard of spirit animal, right? Spirit animal is supposed to be what represents you as a spirit. I would think I'm a hyena or a coyote. Annoying, funny, and that's pretty much it. I would say cute, but I'm not cute, whereas they are. But you get the point. Okay. But the hero animal that I would strive to be in face of anything, their resilience, is a kiwi. I have no doubt in my mind. If someone tells me their spirit animal is a kiwi, I will immediately test them. I will make sure they are worthy of declaring that. Because that animal is the pinnacle of birds and dinosaurs everywhere. I don't think you understand. I'm not doing this as a bit or sarcasm. I am genuinely dumbfounded and completely and utterly impressed. 1.2k V points. Oh, nice. No, it's the emu, not the ostrich. My apologies, Tyrannos. I always get those two mixed up because you know what's the difference. Hyenas have it bad too. Oh, great. I felt like it was giving birth. Oh, I 100% doubt that in Ginger. I do not doubt that. But like my point was, that's crazy. I have 48.5. No! No, Mika. That means you're getting close to the 69,000 goal, which means you can make me play a game with one hand for 10 minutes. We will start to do polls and gambling. So that's how you let people increase their points massively. They basically like, do you reckon he's going to do this? Bet your points. Do you reckon he's not? And we will do that 100%. If we do play Lethal Company, I will be allowing bets on who dies first, for example. 36k, 19.6k. Wow. Guys, that's insane. That's genuinely made me feel happy. Thank you. But it does present challenges that I need to start thinking of other point consumptions that will just basically hopefully stop people getting that and putting it into place when I'm playing a really tough game. Like, imagine if someone like said, oh yeah, I'm going to redeem my points. Yeah, that would be crazy if someone said, I'm going to redeem my points, like, right now. Sorry, the Kiwi thing's broken my brain. And said, like, you can only play it for 10 minutes while I was playing Project Playtime, for example. I'll be like, okay, one arm behind my back, I'm going to play. I'd be like, wow. I feel like that entire Kiwi rant, or not even a rant, just profession of sheer adoration, has to go on a YouTube short or something. I need it clipped. Because I want a Kiwi emote. I want a Kiwi emote. Do you know that meme? You changed my life, and it goes, but I'm just a bird. That is me right now. That is me with the Kiwi. The dead. That can be a spin-off of the Dead Dodo Society. Ah. Ah. Oh. Speaking of, yes, I will be making merch. It's in the pipeline. I still need to get my Twitch card sorted, but we will be doing a Dead Dodo Society shirt. I'm very excited for it. I think I've narrowed it down to whomst I would like to commission for it, and look, I'm not in it for the money. I genuinely don't want to make much money from merch, because then it puts me into another different tax bracket. I'm all right. So if the artist says to me, I want 80%, I'll be like, cool, you can take it, I don't care. I just want my own merch out there in the ether. But I genuinely am super duper stoked for that. Obviously, if you're going to put like any thing about the hyena where you said that they've got it difficult, please make sure you cover that. With a spoiler warning, so people who are squeamish and stuff like that might not want to see it. Myself, possibly included, because I am very squeamish. Never used to be. But yeah, no, the oh, Dead Dodo Society. We could do like a small spin-off of this Kiwi skull instead. The Dead Kiwi Society. Do you hear that? Apparently they've started work on, because I know that they've completely genetically mapped out a elephant, and they're using that to extricate and work on mammoths. And I know it's like, will they really bring mammoths back? I don't know. But apparently they've got more confidence in bringing the dodo back, and they've started work on the mapping for it. Like genome mapping. That's crazy. Because my sister's a PhD scientist, working on genetic mapping as well, but not for like dinosaurs. I keep telling her, once you're done like finding out the cure for known diseases, because she does work in cancer research, you have to like let me become Professor Hammond, and you can be like my woo, and you can bring back all the dinosaurs for me, please. Okay, thanks, bye. And every time, I'm not doing that. I'm like, every time I see her, I'm like, you started on Jurassic Park yet? Because I could really need it. They're also trying to make it the Phyla scene. Yes, they are. I know about that one. There's just so much potential, and it goes beyond me being a massive paleo nerd and saying, yeah, I can't wait for them to do this. What I'm genuinely excited about is all of the species we have utterly shafted, and that's putting it politely. Did I check on the Tyrannosaurus? Yes, I did. We have utterly just ruined their lives of. We can give a fighting chance a second chance, and that's kind of cool. Like, what Beaver's doing currently with the giant salamander is just freaking awesome. And you can tell it comes from a place of just like heart, because I don't know, it seems so sincere. When people try to do like grifting off the back of conservation or good deeds, you can tell. That's why when I'm watching all the Beaver stuff and the salamander stuff, I'm like, this is coming from a genuine place of adoration, love, compassion for this animal. I love that. I keep forgetting there's nothing that spawns up there. Okay, right. Let's see how much water that still needs to be placed, and also how happy you are, Biff and Tingling. Okay, my power's going to go out soon. Okay, Pip, I hope that's alright, but yes. It's in Pet's Corner. We may never see a real non-avian dinosaur, but we can give a second chance than the animals we wiped out. Yeah, that's a great way of putting it. Oh, wait, the wrong thing. There we go. Yeah, you're fully happy, so we just need to do some watering and weeding, and that is our day. Considerably shorter day. Also, absolute shout out to the amount of people that have shown up. 10 viewers. Thank you so much. God damn it. Be a Kiwi. Be a Kiwi. In the face of adversity, be a Kiwi. Abso-freaking-lutely. Oh. The next time I play with Beaver, by the way, I don't think you understand, I'm going to tell him about the Kiwi. This has changed my life. I'm going to be a preacher for them. Oh, Hold up. Just messaging my partner. Ask me about the Kiwi. Although, if anyone wants to resurrect a T-Rex, I'll be gladly pay any amount to see it. Yeah, same. Like, no doubt in my mind, I would love to see a non-avian dinosaur. 100%. Don't get me wrong, I know that the science could be put to better use elsewhere. I get that. But it's one of my favorite clips from a comic. I say a clip, but like an extract. It's when I think is his name Saurian? He's like a supervillain. I can't remember his exact name. And Spider-Man says to him, "With all your knowledge and expertise, you could cure any disease known to man, but you keep turning people into dinosaurs. Why?" His reply was, "Because I want to. I like dinosaurs." I was like, yep. Oh, I'm stupid. I did not sell my watermelons today, did I? I know. I forget things. You first, caller, and then Narlock. Right. And I'm pretty sure I can afford some herbivore chow. Just while I'm here. And then 98. Perfect. Wait. By doing that, did we get enough to sell another one? We did! Awesome! We're up to 628,000 shells. I'm telling you, because you can't see it. Have you heard of a weird bird series? Probably. I know that there's some awesome birds out there. Like, birds are an awesome creature, let's face it. Like, they are. What they are, right? You got the cassowary, absolute demon bird. Emus and ostrich are a given, but the cassowaries are awesome. You have penguins. It's so weird to me to know that obviously they're in the same class. You have penguins and cassowaries. But it's kind of wild. But yeah, so there are some absolutely... Oh, that's not about birds. Wait, what? Why would a series about called Weird Birds not be about birds? It's kind of throwing me for a loop. That'd be like saying Star Wars isn't set in space. It's set in a period setting of 1720 England. I'd be like, what? Oh, does it at least involve like astrology or the great chase for astrology? No. It's a love story. When do the stars come in? They don't. When does the war come in? They don't. That'll be like that. Saying Strange Bird series. This isn't about birds. Come on now. Charade. And we're going to go ahead and sell some watermelons. I have already been to him today. I wasn't completely stupid. I just didn't go to Corlin. Sick. It's the Twitter thread by Ark Sukus that follows a fictional character where dinosaurs appearing in the neighborhood and attacking his neighbors in his house. Ah! I have read several manga like that, except they're not dinosaurs. They're usually things from another world. It's like reverse isekai. That's always interesting. But yeah, just... birds are just dope. Weird bird attack the fact that the first animal we see is a feathered Deinonychus. Ah, I see. I do see. Now then. I have got everything I could possibly need done today. I've sold where I can sell. Yes. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. No, we've done the shiny check. We have done the selling. We have done the watering. We've done the weeding. We're done. Right. Let's dump everything I've got. I'm pretty sure the Coelophysis should be tamed tomorrow. So I can dump these, but to be safe, let's not. Right in diary. Double check the journal. Well, triple check at this point, or quadruple. I don't know. I checked it like 12 times. And then we'll go to a new day. Why not? Hey, Darth Plagueis is now a helper, which means I can now get you on with the watering. It's by far the scariest thing I've read. There's also audio clips where it's using faux speech, and it gets to the point where it sounds like a woman comforting her child. That's terrifying. Right, you are coming. Not you. You can stay here, actually. Don't worry about it. You are coming with me. So I can tell you to go things. I can obviously get there faster. I put the flute away, but then I've got to get the flute back out and get its attention again. The fact that there's audio clips of raptors using speech, ugh, that gives me the heebies. Right, it's this one that I want you on. So, 333. Thank you for your service. I don't remember if I even got you to level up while you were walking, so this could be a very long service of getting you leveled. But that's fine. Right. Do we have poop in here? No. Grand. How many things to have poop? Today is Owen's budding day. I'm not too fussed about increasing Owen's friendship right now. If I did, I'd just do the daily quest or the community board quest. 12 dinosaurs need attention, and we have 4 crops that need weeding. Cool. Crow, Truth Seeker, Dracano, Ginger Mimus, Wowawooey. That is a lot of just separate. Let's just start doing it bit by bit so my brain doesn't melt. Right. Truth Seeker 69. I will never forget I called her Trudon Truth Seeker. Someone brought me bird watching. I saw Deinonychus. But that's a funny looking turkey. Yeah, I think you wouldn't be wrong there, actually. Right, so that's 3 of them done. So that takes us down to 12. Obviously, I think was Crow and Taranki are the next one. So let's do those. Perfect. They're happy. And then these guys. Show me the poop. There it is. Is that the galley one? That looks like it's sticky. No, it's soft. Okay, good. I've not got to the point that I can start recognizing the poop completely. Thank God. Although, if I actually had to go on memory, firm is like this, like just clumps. Sticky is obviously what we saw over there, and then the soft looks like soft serve ice cream. No, sorry, that was the soft. And sticky looks like soft serve ice cream, which I'm sorry that I may have ruined ice cream for you. Who were the last two individuals? I've forgotten Dracano and Grievous. So, boom. And when I come back, I get to see how much watering is left. I'm hoping it's just the last two at the end that will be the one in question. I went past your enclosure. Sorry, buddy. Oh, you're out of food and you've pooped. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I have to go do that before I leave. Okay. Yeah, but like, I must say, this is like the most energized I've felt for a stream in a while. We might be able to go for 4 hours, which means we've still got 2 more hours. We will see how I get on, because the energy does sap quite quickly with me, but we'll see. I was hoping to record afterwards, which means I should have done a shorter stream, but I don't need to record. I've got like 12 videos still. I just need to edit 2 more, which is the Bigfoot and the Lethal Company. So we'll be fine. Carnival Chow. So, yay. It's Friday today, isn't it? Yes, it is. Which means I've got work tomorrow night for 4 nights. And I've got some time off, which is nice. And I'm back in for nights again, because I took my day set off. And then I'm back in on nights for the 22nd, 3rd, and 4th. Though you're going to do a half night on the 4th, then I'm doing a Christmas Day shift, which I always do. I always work on Christmas as overtime because it's insane pay. I get a bit of toil as well, and I get to have my Christmas Dominoes. Yes, I don't have a Christmas dinner. I have a Christmas Dominoes, and then I have my Christmas dinner. It's like leftovers the next day that I usually make Bubble and Squeak with. Right, 4 crops need weeding. I will do that when we come back to water. Attached to the threads of what really scares me. There's somewhere you can see a part of a raptor's head peering through a kitchen window right at the camera. Wait, like Jurassic Park scene. Worse. Ooh. Link that in Discord, Serrano, so I wouldn't mind checking that out. Now, of all the sugar-free monsters available in the United Kingdom, Lewis Hamilton is top, without a doubt. Then, so Lewis Hamilton's flavour, I should say. Oh, is that an ultra rare? I don't know. I will have to check and confirm. Then, it is the peach, and then it is the white. No, it's the gold. So the pineapple, then the white. Uranosaur. Oh, I spelled Urano wrong. That was Uranosaurus. Oh my god, spelling. Paleopines. I don't think it is ultra rare. It is rare. Damn it. Only portals and ocean are ultra rare, apart from albinistic and melanistic, of course. That is fine. Yeah, it's nighttime outside while another rabbit who's faux speaks to come to get to you. See, horror games with dinosaurs would be dope, but they've not really been executed right just yet. That Jurassic Park Survive could be interesting. I wouldn't mind it having a multiplayer mode. That would be great. Just throwing that out there. Oh, I didn't check the theories from a distance, which means I should probably go check the Desmotasuchus as well. Please never ever be an ultra rare. Thank you. Oh, dragonfly. But no. Oh, free herbivore food. Why not? I need to sell. Remember, when you're in the desert, which you are going to first, you need to sell. You put it in paleontology. Thank you. We'll check that out on Discord afterwards. Nice little cherry allosaurus over there. I remember when I was hunting for a Triceratops ultra rare so that I could have a decent tiller, and I got 2 within a short period. That broke me internally. After like 5 years in game without a decent tiller and then just getting 2 of them randomly appear, it was like, ah, there you are. Most recent encounter with Suchomimus in the sewer tunnels. That is terrifying. Like Primeval, or whatever it is. I don't know how you pronounce it, but I always called it Primeval, wherever you know what that is, how you say It's an albinistic Desmatosuchus. They're so horrifying. Please, let me just check everything else today and make sure we haven't got anything else as well. The bright side is they're small, aren't they? So I think they count towards crops. But the downside is that means they're going to be on my farm roaming around. The fact that it's an albinistic as well means it really looks like the Moomins, and it really terrifies me. And that's... Look, I have talked so much smack on the Desmatosuchus. It's 100% why I'm not going to name it after any of you guys, because I would feel so guilty. So, it's going to be named Sepsis. And I think that is fair. Right side, we got another small dino. Woo! Yay! So happy. Yay! We still obviously need to do the rest of our checks for the day, so we're not just gonna call it there just yet, so it's fine. I don't mind, but yeah, we've already got one for you. Right, Max, please confirm. Max, confirm. Glorious. We're up to 677,000 shells, for those curious. It's going to take a very long while to sell all of these. I don't think we're going to sell them all by the time we even have the next batch, and I do not think we're going to sell all of them until the end of the year in this game. By the way, that will take us up to... Right. Dooku is 1. This is 1, so 2, 3... 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, here, not there, 23, 24, and then I have 4 or 5 in storage with Mary. I need to check if she's home. She might be. So we'll go to check on Mary, then we'll go check Applewood, then we'll get that thing. Did I say it was 23 that I've got currently on the farm? I did say 23, didn't I, guys? Oh, it's not small, it's rideable. Oh, okay, then it's probably getting stored. If it can't help me with crops, it's definitely not being put on the farm. So that's my ultra rares on the thing. And then I think I have 5 stored with Mary. 4 or 5, so 28. I think. It's a waterer and a sprinter. It's getting stored. Which is fine, because it means I don't have to make another pen. Are you up here? You are amazing. I get to check. I know you have a quest. Dino storage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, we are up to 28 dinosaurs. If we find 2 more by the end of the year, we have an average of 6 per year. 20. So yes, 2 more ultra rares and we get up to 30. And we will have so much more. What does Desmatosuchus require? Actually, I think I can actually find out in here because I've been scanning them for like quests and stuff, haven't I? Nope, I cannot. Desmatosuchus, you are spicy. Okay, spicy it is. I shall name it Sepsis. I haven't checked Applewood yet. Doy. Go check Applewood as well. I've had 2 ultra rares in a day before. So it's not impossible. However, this is following pattern. I got an ultra rare. Yes, it was from the picnic, but I got an ultra rare. The day of it being tamed, or the day after, is usually when I find another ultra rare. And then I get like a drought for a couple of weeks in game, and then I get another ultra rare and another ultra rare, usually how it works. So I'm not having high hopes, but oh man, I wouldn't say no. What were you? Yellow, 3 pinks. No. All right. Megalosaurus is the light blue. Cool. And stop by Corlin as well on the way back to sell. Because selling Corlin as well, it just means you can sell like 4... you can sell an extra 4 a day, which doesn't sound like a lot, but over 10 days, that's an extra 40, and over 20 days in a month, 21 days, in fact, you can get like 84 more sold, so nearly a full stack sold on top. So it's always best to just try and sell with Corlin as well. Come on, just give me a second shiny today to make up for the fact that I just got sepsis. Desmodasuchus. I mean, it's an ultra rare is an ultra rare, right? Don't get me wrong, super stoked. But I do not like that thing. I look forward... I don't think I've seen the Paleopine Spinosaurus model, actually. I'm going to look it up now. I look forward to when that gets dropped. What else wasn't... Paleopine's Sarcosuchus was also another one, wasn't it? That looks incredible. I want it. Paleopines. Spinosaurus. That looks incredible. I can't wait to have it. Also, the colour schemes seem to be based on their ultra rares. I think that's Pearl, Albinistic, and Melanistic for ultra rares for the Spino. Also, the Sucus looks so cool. The Sarcosuchus looks so cool. Like, it will be probably one of my new top dinos, or the top creatures. I called it a dino. Someone's going to tell me off in the game. Without a shadow of a doubt if that gets released. It's a lovely little copy. An ultra rare is an ultra rare, but you don't sound too stoked. Nope. I will not hide it. I don't think that was an albino, but I will double... Oh, you made me think for a second. I thought that was one of the prides then. Nope, I can see the blue, and of course you can tell by the snoot and the feet. So, no. Last 2 to check is the compies, and then we go get the spicy and sell to Corlin, and then tame the Desmode, call it Sepsis, and then send it to Mary for storage. Taking me up to a crisp 28 ultra rares. We might get 30 in this stream. We might. We shall see. We shall see. I doubt it. I'll flat out tell you now. I doubt it, but hey. A shiny is a shiny. Colin, I don't suppose you have a handgun. There's something I need to do. Thank you. Do you have anything that's worth buying? I think I've got loads of these at home. I'd love to know, like, if you could just hover over things, if it tells you you've got it back at space, that would be, quite frankly, an amazing quality of life feature. Just say, oh, you've got this much in storage, so that if you go to buy something like a new decoration, oh wait, I've got that already. That would be just outstanding. I do need to increase people's friendship more so that I can get more dreamstones from them. But by prioritizing what I want to bring back to base, I'm okay now. You can take him behind the work shed. Yep. Wait. Is that everything that's planned for this game? Or everything that was cut effectively? Are you telling me that? Because if that's the case, that is DLC in its own right. And they best give us more freaking... another farm and more Dreamstones. If they wanted to like make it so that it brings people back in, make it a new region with a new currency, meaning the currency you've currently got, you might be able to exchange for a certain extent, but it means you've got to work again for the new currency. So they did have pterosaurs. So that means my concept of pterosaur workage would be really cool, personally. That's awesome. Right, okay. Spicy, please. What else is spicy in case we... That's spicy. That's spicy. Let's go. Brachiosaurus. We have sauropods, pterosaurs, a crocodilian, and a sucus, so a spinosaurid. Oh no, sucus was the crocodilian, and we was the spinosaur. Sorry. Could crop dust the seeds? Yes, they could. I also think I said it before, like having posts all around the world, and you could just use them to fast travel between posts, and depending on the size, they could just go and pick stuff up for you, drop stuff off for you back at base, pick you up, or if it's a Quetzal, pick you and a dinosaur up. Pretty dope. Right, what was I doing? Oh yeah, taming sepsis. Cannot forget that. Our new ultra rare, who's going to be living with Mary, so that Mary's dreams will be haunted by the nightmarish monstrosity that I'm about to unleash upon the world. Well, at least you have an easy friend call, I suppose. 4141. He almost looks like a human with a hairline back here, like... Make this easy for me and be befriended instantly, please. Look at that nightmarish monstrosity run! That is haunting my dreams tonight. That is going to leave a scar in here. I have noticed whenever they run away from you, when you like send them to the ranch, away from the ranch, they move at like 200 or 300% speed of their top speed. So sprinters, if you tell them to go to Mary, will book it. And I mean book it, as we just saw. Like, I almost feel like a Sonic theme should have been in the background for that. Traumatizing. I'm good. I'm good. I don't understand it either, right? It just makes me feel incredibly uncomfortable. It just does. Right, okay, here we go. Sepsis left the ranch. Oh no, Plagueis. I just realised. We got 2 lines, sepsis and plague. 23 crops. Okay, that's not bad. 4 crops need weeding. Okay. I'm just going to use the Allosaurus. It's right there. What have we got? These 4 are perfectly watered. Amazing. Absolutely what I wanted. So now the next 2 small dinos we get will go here, and that will be basically guaranteeing a full waterage. I get why you don't, but I don't understand it. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Like, some people find other things just uncomfortable or love them, whereas I feel like you walk slower than the galley when you've got water in your mouth. Good lord. Run, Skeledioxa, run! And spray. Whoever's on this one really does slack. I know that they're watering the other side as well. I get that, but by putting 2 on that one, it will guarantee that the side that they do cover will be done. And that means that other one can get the last couple on this side. Whereas then it might guarantee that this gets done. I don't know. We might need like a 3 and a 2. I don't know. Right. All are watered. Just need weeding now. I'm really happy I got the tiger stripes for these for the melanistic. It just looks so cool. So my hope for getting a shiny Troodon is really either just any random time or a picnic, and my ultra rare hope is Critumnus or picnic for a T-Rex. So I want an albinistic or melanistic. All of the strawberry milkshake. In fact, I probably want 1 of each of the Tyrannosaurus Rexes. I will not lie. I've got the coffee. The vanilla bean coffee, whatever, but just that. Right, everything's done. Everything is done. I can save and go to a new day. Go to sleep. Because I sent it straight to Mary, I do not need to go through the process of taming it, etc., etc. Each day. Wow. Which is great. Right, how many pieces of poop is there? Do you have poop in here? Yes, you do, but there's only 3 of you in here now, and I need to remember that. Where is it? Show me the poop. Oh, it's all the way over there. Cool. And how many more have we got? Only 11. Which sounds like sarcasm, but with the fact that I've seen it go stupidly high, it's not sarcasm. Me celebrating the fact that there was 11 to go after I did that was just my new cold, harsh reality. You're an omnivore, aren't you? Yes, you are. Great. I forgot. Oh, I almost risked that, didn't I? Right. That takes us down to 8. Gingamimus, Tyrannophant, Malak, and those 3. Cool. So, over here we go. Oh, wow, we've got 2 turds. And I think you've got just enough food, but we will need to do a top-up soon. Malak is right there. You've got poop. You might also need to have your trough replaced soon. Yeah, so when you run out of food, I'll do a trough replacement. Cool. Is it 4 left? Yeah, cool, which means it's Tyrannophant and those guys. That is one big pile of crap. Dinosaurs my ranch didn't use, so I don't want to hear it. Oh, I know. How many dinosaurs you got on your ranch? Actually on the ranch. Also, how many ultra rares have you got now? Because you say you're getting close, and I'm very curious. You might have the same amount on ranch or more than me on ranch, but I think 41 dinosaurs on ranch. Yeah, you do. Store. Oh, store. When we come back, we should only have a little bit of watering to do. Although, once again, I did go out and tame something, so that might have affected the days. I swear I just saw something albinistic, and I don't know where. Okay, I'm imagining things. Might have just had an after image of sepsis burned into my retina. Cool. So we're going to do our quick checks. The galleys we can see from over here. I'm actually going to check the Werosaurus, because if we get a rust Wero, that would be kind of cool, because they do look kind of cool. Got the coffee again. So me going, oh, it's an ultra rare, and then say it 2 days in a row should confirm to me it's not. Without any sort of, like, anything there. It's just like, okay, yeah, I've seen it again. So now... we check these guys. Check the Ferries and the Desmodasuchus. Hey, we pulled off the band-aid. We finally got a shiny Desmodasuchus. I would have preferred the Desmodasuchus as being small, and then that thing would have haunted my dreams daily every time I looked at my farm. But, hey. Bit of terror therapy. Nope, nope. Nope, no, 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 no. It's probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Right, we're going to the desert first. Because that didn't cause problems last time by giving me a albinistic monstrosity. Where are you hiding? There you are, and I can't tell, but I think you're not albino, you're just that mint colour. Dragonfly, whatever, I don't know. 3 nopes. 4 nopes. We love to see it. Oh, my back! We should be getting a new chair soonish for the office, this room. And it looks like it's going to be a bit more comfortable, which should be interesting. I wonder if it's going to have good back support as well, but we'll find out. Oh, is this your ultra rares? So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Maybe 14. I might have done maths wrong there, but... I know that's supposed to be Sonic, but it's terrifying to look at. Okay. I'm almost certain the reason I've got so many is because of the... That is a day-based Carno. I can't remember which day it is. I could check, but I want to look at it because it's pretty cool, not gonna lie. It'll be under rare. That is Ocean. Okay, it's not actually a day-based one. I thought it was. 13. That's that I remember off the top of my head. Oh, fair enough. Oh, my back. Look at that. I've been awake for about 3 hours now. I want to go to bed. I could gladly get into bed right now and sleep until tomorrow evening when I'm due for work. That's called having a problem. However, I've got videos to sort, I have got games to play and chill. And dinner to eat. Oh, I haven't meal prepped. I've also got meal prep to do. Ugh. Ah. I'm going to make my low-cal pizza pockets again because I enjoyed them last time, except this time I might use pita bread instead of tortillas. Though they'll be a bit more on the calorie side, but that means because they'll be a little bit more dense, they'll fill me up more and I won't eat 12 in a sitting. How many... I still have, like, 600. And I had, like, I still have so many watermelons. So many. Also, that Protoceratops, is that an ultra rare that Zara's got? I want a calzone. I like making my own calzones. I just get, like, loads of cured meats, so low cal or low sodium, which you can find quite easily. I do make vegetarian ones as well for my partner. So I'll probably set up a couple of those for them to nuke. But I do like my just meat-based ones because obviously have protein and stuff. But the vegetarian ones are usually nice as well. We've got some pesto I can use, so I can use pesto for the goat cheese ones. Oh. I've been saying we need a Paleo Pines intervention. Yes, we do. No arguments will be found here. No lies detected. It's just the dopamine like hit that you get when you find an ultra rare. It's just same as when you find shinies in Pokemon. It's just the exact same. You will buy 4 from me. Do you have anything I could possibly need? I feel like I used mushrooms, but I can't remember where. So I don't know if I need to replace them. But what we'll do is we will grab some more herbivore food while I'm here. I really wish... Have they added it yet? No, they have not. I would like to buy 5 stacks at once rather than have to do this constantly and just... It's the point that I can just do it automatically myself and just go, okay, well, here we go. I've got to click confirm twice. Forgot about that. Cool. That'll do for now. Alcoholic Anonymous. Well, I'm not alcoholic. I ain't drank alcohol in 5 years. Not a drop. Which is crazy. Like the most alcohol I probably get in my life nowadays is from mouthwash, so... Now we go check Dapplewood. Come on, Trudon. Come on, ultra rare Trudon. Come on, ultra rare Trudon. Come on, ultra rare Trudon. Come on, please. Although I guess I don't really know if I want it to be, because that's like one of my white whales. It's my final hunts. I just don't want to see just yet. But then again, I've still got loads of T-Rexes I still need to get, so who knows. We have an equal number of rares. I don't even go for rares, I only go for ultra rares. There's some rare colouring that I'm like, oh, that looks nice, but in my brain, it genuinely logs it as, but it's not an ultra rare. It's a problem. But yes, I think I'll make some pizza pockets, grab some hummus, and make some hummus dips. Oh, yeah, let's talk about meal prep. So, I will make a large batch of low sodium marinara, and then cut up a selection of meats, dice them, fry them in low-fat sunflower oil, because any other oil is pretty much just calorie dense as you can get it. To be quite frank, the meats I'll be using will have the natural oils anyway, so I don't really... I'll just stick it in the air fryer without oil, to be honest, and it'll be fine. And then I'll put them in the pizza pockets, and then I will bake the pizza pockets, and then I will put them in storage and put them in the fridge. And if I make excess, I will freeze them, because you can just nuke them whenever you want. Nope. And nope. Damn it. Oh, just Paleo Pines Anonymous, PPA. All the dinosaurs want, and now I just want an ultra rare T-Rex and an ultra rare Velociraptor. Yep, that. Got a lot of recipes I want to try out. I want to share for people to try out. What, when you say recipes, is it IRL food or food in this game? If it's IRL food, I'm all ears. If it's food for this game, I'm all ears. Yeah, you can put that in general in Discord. I'm always happy to give recipes a go. I like trying new things. For summary, my pizza pocket is just low sodium everything, and then instead of mozzarella or cheese that has got a high fat sugar content, I use cottage cheese. Now, cottage cheese doesn't really have much flavour, but that's fine for a pizza pocket. It still gives you a little bit of that gooey, cheesy texture. But in case you're not aware, cottage cheese is very high in protein. It's got a bit of fat to it, yes, that's fine, but I'm not macro counting fat. I only macro count sodium and calories. And sugars. But fat I don't count. And cottage cheese is just, quite frankly, a cheat food. It really is. Cheeseburger, tater tot, casserole. Oh, tater tots are effectively what we call like hash browns. I know it's different in America. I don't understand that, but it's what we call hash browns effectively, or croquettes to an effect. But yeah. All right, phone is going to die soon, so I'm going to head out so I can listen to music for my last 2 hours of work. Have a great rest of your week, everyone. You too, Phoenix. Have a great final last 2 hours of your shift and a good weekend. I did sell, yes. 44 crops. Aha, we can't end the day. 44, that seems like a lot. Oh, I'm just going to use the Allosaurus again. It's easier. Yeah, hash browns are a breakfast food. You can also have them in dinner, burgers, etc. But, they are, how would I say it? Like, a hash brown to you is like just like separated potato strands, effectively. Apart from like a McDonald's hash brown, I guess. But like, a hash brown in the UK, like separated potato is just called fried potato. But if it's like one big clump, that's considered a hash brown. Fun fact. Tina, sorry I missed it. Oh, it's not the end. Odd but nice. Also, welcome. First time chat. This is not the end of the stream. It was just me saying goodbye to Phoenix, because Phoenix is finishing up. We've still got probably an hour and 15 minutes left. To give you a recap of what you've missed so far. I harvested over 800 watermelons from planting 150. And we got 2 ultra rares. One from a picnic, which I already knew in advance, which was a melanistic Coelophysis. And I don't think I was standing close enough. I was. A albinistic Desmatosuchus, which I called Sepsis because they terrify me. Okay, so this one, like, they've not even finished half a job that they usually do. What's going? Why do you just like? Why are you not consistent, guys? You're about as consistent as the water is. Stuffed peppers. Oh, I know stuffed peppers. Spinach, stuffed chicken breast. I've done that before. Butterflying a chicken breast to stuff, it's always good. Actually gives the chicken breast something to do, because let's face it, thighs far superior in chicken breast. Chicken thighs are just next level. Enchilazania. Now, I have a feeling I know what that is. I'm guessing you have combined the foods enchilada and lasagna. Call it a hunch. And it does sound devilishly lovely. If I could recommend you anything, Tyrannos, to try, if you haven't in your lifetime, please try Nepalese food. I just need you to try it, man. I need someone else on board the train that it's the best cuisine on the planet. And I mean that. It's genuinely my favorite. It's just, oh, I love it. Right, diary. And oh, enchiladas layered, but in a baking pan. Okay, that's cool. So, the melanistic dinos, odd but nice, are by sheer luck. Of my ultra rares, I think like a good 13 of them are melanistic or something crazy. So out of 28, I could probably do the maths, but I just can't be bothered. It's just by luck that it's what I found the majority of. Like, I've only got a few that are like ultra rare but different colors, like, so not albinistic or melanistic. But I've got a few albinos, got a few melanistic, and it's just, yeah, it's just been kind of crazy on that regard. Right, what have we got today? 3 crops need weeding. Ah. And how many dinosaurs? Only 3. Okay, that's actually awesome. Oh, they're going to be individuals. Mole. Okay, they're not. Just Gallium Plagas, which is right here, and then mole. I'll rewatch when you're done. Think hard. So it's an enchilada just laid like lasagna. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind having a crack at that. Enchiladas can be macro-friendly, depending on the sauce you use. So I might. Oh, I could make enchiladas for my calorie deficit, but like instead of using fatty beef, I could use chicken. I don't know, enchiladas are typically chicken or vegetables and not actually beef, but I like a beef enchilada every now and then. Right, Maul, where are you? You are here. There we go. Ah, Fritos. We don't have those over here. We do not have that over the pond, I'm afraid. Are they any similarity to Doritos? Or Knick Knacks? Knick Knacks are S tier crisps or chips to you guys. I don't know if you get them over there. I don't know if those are just what Fritos are. Corn chips, right. I'm gonna have a look at a Frito. Okay, so they're not quite like what I imaged them to be. I know they are not, but they kind of look like chicharrones for some reason, like crackling. But they are corn chips, interesting. So, like a curly Dorito. So they're not like Knick Knacks like I thought they were. I'm trying to think what look like Knick Knacks, because you've got Knick Knacks, but they're like something else in America. I don't think you have the same flavors. Okay. We're going to play a game. How long before V finds another shiny? And how long before V finds another melanistic dinosaur and names it a Sith Lord that he's already named something else? Both of which are incredibly possible. To be soon. The crisps are optional. I see. Oh, okay. Okay. Do we think we're gonna get any more shinies? I don't know, but today's the last day before the weekend, which means it's the last day I can sell to Narlock. Yay. Before the weekend. Yay. I get to find out if 3 stars decrease after a week or after, a season now. Soul have a special place in my heart, but I love how they sound. Because, see, Soul, I don't know what those are. Sol? See Sol? I don't know. I don't know how you pronounce that either. I'll check you 3, even though I really hope there's not another one of you. Thank goodness. No to the Elos, no to the Delos, no to the Utahraptor. The Velociraptors aren't there, which means they're in the other space, which is fine. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Check the Protos. Oh, got the Coelophysis, yeah. Those. Ah, Coelophysis. Yes, that one. Coelophysis. It's like when I've explained this before, but for your benefit, Odd, I have called the coelacanth most of my life up to I was just before I turned 20, coelacanth, and I called it Coelophysis, coelophysis. In my defense, who the hell spells it that way and pronounces it differently? My dyslexia and autocorrect wreck my communication skills. Don't worry, bro. My dyspraxic and other neurodivergences wreck my communication skills. Speech apaxia is part of dyspraxia, or it can be a part of dyspraxia. So I get it. Sometimes I use the wrong word to photosynthesize my point, unintentionally. Now, you're going to let me sell the last, 28, and I can't remember how many it is, but I think I need to do 17. Confirm. Nope, you can't take that many. Okay, fine. We are up to, because you can't see it, 782,000 shells on the dot. That's kind of crazy. Couldn't imagine life with dyspraxia with how much I read. It affects people differently. But I've got relatives and friends that have got dyslexia. I've got dyspraxia. Look, there's loads out there. Dyspraxia, dyscalculia, dysgraphia, dyslexia, dysnumeria. Well, I think dysnumeria and dyscalculia are similar. Same with dysgraphia. They're all fun. But yeah, there's loads. There is like the fun fact about dyspraxia is it's got a different name. I believe in America it's referred to as developmental coordination disorder, or DCD. And in the UK it used to have a nickname going back a few years. It was nicknamed clumsy boy syndrome, because obviously any form of neurodivergence rarely, you know, it's getting better now, but they never used to properly test it in girls. Now they are, so great. It does affect, from my understanding, people differently, so from person to person completely differently. But it used to be called clumsy boy syndrome because you would walk into things a lot. And I still do to this day. But when I was in primary school, my parents had to have a talk with teachers and I can't remember what they call them, like a counsellor, I guess, because they were concerned my parents were beating me. They were not. I was showing up to school in bruises because I was falling over and walking into things constantly. Also, my handwriting is still to this day the same it was as a child. It's not got better. Bright side, it's not got worse, but it's not got better. Dyspraxia is a pain in the booty because if you have to write anything on handwriting-based stuff, which fortunately nowadays technology has overtaken that requirement, it was a pain. When I was in year 6, which is, I don't know how to put it, but I took my SATs, which are like your formulative things. I think you have them in America. They call them SATs. We call them SATs. We just say out the word as it is. We don't spell it out. I got completely marked down to a 0 because they couldn't read it. And they were like trying to give me jip about it. My mum was like, hang on, why didn't you give him a track smart or a laptop or anything like that to type it up on? Why was he not given it despite having a statement? And they were like, well, he statemented? Yeah, I registered it with you. He's got a registered disability and you didn't accommodate it. And as a result, you have failed my son. Which, legally speaking, puts you in a lot of trouble. And funnily enough, I came out with top marks on all of my SATs. I mean top marks, like as in like A star. Because they couldn't read it. So they gave me top to make up for the fact that they kind of discriminated. It's fine. I then went on to secondary school and completely flunked. But it's not the point. Yeah. So yeah, that was an interesting time. It didn't make a lick of difference because I went from one region of the country to another when I went to secondary school, and because of that, different regions in the UK use different gradings, right? I think they are all universal now; they use the same. But I went from one area which uses like numbers or letters. I can't remember which one. Like 7.1 was the highest mark you could get. It was numbers, and I got a 7.1. And then I went to a different area and they used like letters and numbers, and it was like AC, 1A, 2A, 3A, so on and so forth. And so they couldn't translate the rating despite everyone pointing out it was top. So they went, we will put him in bottom set for everything. I quickly shown, like I was really good in certain subjects. So they were like, okay, we kind of screwed up. We need to put him into the best for everything, except for maths. They put me in the second top set. And then they eventually then put me in the top set after the top set had learnt things like Pythagoras' theorem, hypotenuse, obtuse, everything like that. Everything shape-based, I never learnt in school. So do you know, like all these different angles of shapes and stuff? Never ever learnt it. Because I got moved between sets. And like after they finished learning it and when I was about to start learning it on my other set, they moved me up because my scores were so high. So I was top set for everything, but with a severe disadvantage. So when my maths exam came around, that would give me my GCSEs, guess what showed up on the paper? A lot of shapes. Formulas, easy peasy. Arithmetic, all that stuff, easy peasy. Shapes, so many shapes. So, geometry, yeah. So, go me! Yeah, I hated school with a burning passion. Two of my highest grades were sociology and religious studies. And history, no, history was bad. Religious studies and sociology, because I really enjoyed learning about religious studies. I like learning about faiths around the world. Genuinely really interested me. We got, like, there was a module and they said that you could learn whatever you want. So you tell the teacher you learn whatever you want. And I was like, okay, well, there's some paganistic faiths out there that could be quite interesting. So could you tell me about the Norse mythology? And the teacher was like, oh, we can certainly look at that. And then someone else went, no, can we just do Christianity again? Because that's what I am. And I was like, bro, I'm a Christian too, by definition. Baptized, you name it. I know about this. I want to know more. Yeah, no, sure, we can do Christianity. No, you're only saying that, teacher, because you know that. You need to do research for the Norse mythology. Do the Norse mythology. It sounds interesting. No, we're going to do Christianity again. So me sat there, defeated, looking at my friends that were like, oh, we'd like to learn about Norse mythology. And people of other faith that are like, yay, Christianity again. And I'm like, yeah, this is great. I'm so glad we're learning the same thing we've spent 2 modules on already. Bearing in mind, we've also only done we did 2 modules on Christianity, 1 module on Sikhism, 1 module on Islam, 1 module on Buddhism, 1 module on Judaism, and I can't remember what the other module was on. And I was thinking, just 1 module on a paganistic faith, just for some interesting learning, right? Nope. Damn it to hell. Pardon the pun. I was like, all right, okay, I get it. To be fair, you know, if you're doing a religious studies exam, you do need to know about the big monotheistic religions and the polytheistics as well. So you're not going to be doing any part of your exam on Norse mythology, and so whoever requested it probably was thinking about religious point of view, if you know your actual studies. But come on, have a bit of fun with it. Oh, I love school because unlike you, oh, I'm terribly sorry. I didn't know that was going to come up, Tyrannos. I'm sorry about that, but I hated school. I hated my home life as a child as well. I was not physically, and I wouldn't say completely, but yeah, I didn't enjoy home life either. But I can only truly sympathize with your situation. I don't want any details. Let's not trauma dump the chat. But I am terribly sorry that you went through that. Only time I saw friends. Yeah, that's true. Although I did have Xbox Live, so I would chat to my school friends when I got home as well. Just out of the stressful environment of school. You know? Right, keep playing, and what have I got? I've got all of my food. I've done that. Let's just double check. Nothing needs watering. Cool. Oh, we've been live for 3 hours. That's crazy. It's flown by. 19 dinosaurs need attention. You guys, I'm assuming, yeah. Cool. This is going to be every pen with multiple in it, I can guarantee it. Which is what's driving the number up, and that's fine. Okay. Summer is the longest season of the year in this game. Next year, I might not do watermelon farming. I might just obviously keep tilling the ground so we can get our tiller to level up and these waterers to level up so that when we do farming again, we're fine. But still. Right, let's just go for all of these guys. Just clean up all of these enclosures. I'm assuming every single multiple choice enclosure has got them in. And then we'll do a quick inventory of what is left. Try 25. I work hard on my ranch. Oh, I don't doubt that you do. Everyone has indeed answered nature's call. Okay, we're down to 8, which isn't horrific. I'm not seeing poop in here. At all. So, fine. I'm assuming you 3 do as well. Or is it? Oh, there's a big pile. Is there another pile at all? Not seeing it, so let's just clean this up and see if we get the notification that you're happy. Cool. And then we will go to our lovely 3 over here and hope they have got some. They do indeed. Lovely. So that only leaves us with, I think, 2 more, right? So, yep. Which ones are we dealing with? Mir and Starkiller. Starkiller's probably going to be food-based, if I had to hazard a guess. Possibly poop as well. But it does give me an excuse. Oh, no. Not food-based. Just poop. Cool. I was going to say to replace it with a large trough. But we don't have to do that just yet. And we have poop here too. No. I'm going to have to go through the footage of this stream, so I'll see if I can find the clip of the kiwi. Because I do think that is genuine YouTube short material. Okay. And, lovely. Right. Hello, Mr. V. Hello, Mr. Goat. How are we doing? Senor Terminator Goat. I hope you're having a good day, mate. You've missed 2 ultra rares, melanistic Coelophysis, and a albinistic Desmotasuchus called Coelophysis. I named Darth Plagueis, or just Plagueis, and the Darth is in 3rd. And then the albinistic Desmotasuchus we named Sepsis, like I said I would, because they terrify me. And we sent the Desmotasuchus away for storage, but that does take us up to 28 ultra rares now. We also harvested over 800 watermelons in a single harvest because of using the 3-star food. You also missed the birth of the Dead Kiwi Society. So we've got the Dead Dodo Society. That is my merch idea. We've established in the past. However, I went on what can only be described as a enlightening journey, a pilgrimage of sorts, onto how absolutely metal and resilient the Kiwi are. And I have full intention to get, if I do a Dead Dodo Society merch, maybe do a Dead Kiwi Society merch as well as getting in a few emotes for Kiwis because they are awesome. Located and recaptured. Oh, so it is captured. It's with Mary currently. So it's still in the storage. It is definitely in there still. I saw it earlier when I was going through all of our shinies. But yes, the Kiwis are a magical creature. They're mythical creatures in my eyes. Imagine if like a Kiwi Phoenix. Like a fiery Kiwi. The Terminator Goat is the Theriznosaurus, Terminator or something to that effect, isn't it? Kiwi belongs in the Hogwarts universe. Yes, it does. It is a mythical creature. I wouldn't mind making like mythical creatures like from the hardest like variety of what currently exists. For example, a dragon. I would make like a Komodo dragon with wings. And a phoenix would 100% be a Kiwi with fiery wings. I know that you've got those pheasants in China. I can't remember its name, that pale pheasant thing. That is actually where the phoenix's appearance comes from. But a Kiwi is so hardcore. Yeah. Komodo dragons are considered real cryptids. Yeah, I mean, they are. Like, don't they, because they eat so much offal and carrion, they have a heavily bacterious maw, and as a result, they're not venomous, but they have a toxic bite. I know that. I know, like, the truly venomous creatures that are like alive that are lizards are the Gila monster and the bead. I think I want to say it's the beaded gecko or something like that, isn't it? Memory serves me right. There's also a lizard out there that bears the word Satan in it. I can't remember its name. I think it's like the Satan leaf-tailed gecko or something like that. I can't remember its name. They were considered septic, but they actually have venom glands. Oh, so there's actually been science since I learned about it in school. So they actually do have venom glands. Okay, I did not know that. I think the Oviraptor is a mythical creature in my game. I can't find them. Oh, you don't know what... do you mean like an ultra rare Oviraptor, or you mean you don't actually know where the Oviraptor spawn? Because I can show you. If you're in Triasia, you can get them to spawn up here. 3 of them spawn. If nothing spawns in summer, or Jurassos and in Critumnus, and I think it's the Uplo that spawns up there. If you're talking about ultra rares, your best bet genuinely will be then you can get 5 spawns per day in Triasia. Because you get those 3 up there, then you get 2 in Dapperwood. If you're talking about actually finding them, there's 3 right there in Triasia, and then all year round you have 2 that spawn by the Triceratops tree in Dapperwood, which I'll show you now, because they're one of the first few things I check. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, okay, cool. Check the Megalosaurus as we pass. Oh, carrot, I think, or tangerine, can't tell. So this is where the Deinonychus spawn, right there, 1 and 2, and this is the Oviraptor spawn right here. Takes you up to 5 potential spawns in the spring season Triasia for ultra rares. So, it's a good thing to know. Knowing the optimum time of the year, whether you've got a higher chance, technically speaking, or higher odds, better odds, I should say, not higher odds, of finding them is always good. Technically, be lower odds if it's better odds, but you know what I mean. And Tyrannosaurus Rex is not shiny. Okay, that's fine. They were considered not real until a live one was brought into Europe. Oh, okay. Like, there's lots of things, like you go to, like, ancient descriptions of these, like, creatures that we know and live with, and then you just try and imagine it in your head based on what they've described and realize people really weren't good with words a couple hundred years ago. The ultra rare mythical is, the ultra rare Rex is a mythical to you. Yep. Yep. Here's a question, guys. If any mythical creature could be discovered, right, and be real, all right, there'd be consequences to each of them, don't get me wrong, but which one would you want it to be? Genuinely. I don't know that answer from my perspective, which one I'd want. Dragon. Yeah, Dragon I would love, don't get me wrong, but the implications would be horrific. We've all seen, what's that apocalyptic film where dragons were real, they came back and they just destroyed the human race? Something of fire, Reign of Fire. I enjoyed that as a kid, don't get me wrong, but the thought behind the idea, like, oh yeah, the dragons are real and they're terrifying. Dragons would have genuine consequences. So I don't know if I'd pick a dragon. A phoenix, maybe, because in most mythological lore, phoenixes aren't truly evil. So maybe a phoenix? Don't know. Unicorns are actually quite evil, so I don't know if I would pick a unicorn. I would not pick any of the Fae. I'm all right, thank you. I think the least consequential one to me would probably, and I know it's not really mythological as it is a cryptid, but I'm going to keep it in the same boat as probably, pun, it's Nessie. Nessie would be dope. Because it wouldn't ruin the world. It's confined to a single lock. I think we're good. I'm watching a mockumentary about dragons by a possible picture, the same people that made walking dinosaurs in Harry Potter. I remember that as a child, thinking it was real. Stream kept pausing, but I'll look at my game after this. Oh, that's interesting. I have been having issues with Twitch, specifically Twitch, when watching it at home. Nothing else on my internet, so I'm hoping it's not me that's dropping the frames. I'm just going to load up Twitch on the side. I'd like to know. To see if I can see any droppage, because that's not a bad shout. Channel, create dashboard, cool. Stream manager, I'll keep an eye on the bitrate, just to see if I see any drop frames, because it might be that. But thank you for calling that out. I will keep an eye out just in case it's actually happening, but the version in America is shorter and presented by Patrick Stewart. That's crazy. Also, welcome to the chat room, it says, but I'm assuming that's because I opened that up, and I'm hoping that's not the case. But yeah, that's fine. Right, turn. Crops need weeding and watering, but we have done our shiny checks for the day. With no luck. Let's do the weeding first. Oh, good lord. Yeah, they are taking so long to, like, water them. You need, like, 4 small dinos per area just to speed things up. Technically, I feel like they do water while you're not on the farm, but they just don't do fast. So, who knows? I recently watched the original. I was absolutely stunned that Bilbo Baggins presented the original film. What film, sorry? And which Bilbo Baggins? The new Bilbo or the old Bilbo? As in Bilbo Baggins from Lord of the Rings or Bilbo Baggins from The Hobbit? And can also anyone else confirm if the stream's been pausing randomly, or if it's just potentially, I don't want to sound bad odd, but potentially odd's internet, or if it's my Twitch, or if it's my internet? I don't know. You know me, I like triaging things step by step. Come on, Mr. Allosaurus, spread that water. Glorious. Right. I want to give these guys a chance to finish, but they are taking too damn long. Oh. Oh. Nope. Alright. They gave up. They probably don't have enough stamina. That's fine. Ah, Dragon's Fantasy made real. The old Bilbo. Okay, yep. Yeah, that makes sense. Because the new Bilbo, was he played by Martin Freeman? Don't know. I might need to check on that. Access storage. Throw all of this away. Still got so many watermelons to sell. I'm gonna have even more. It's windy where I am. Wind always causes problems. Fair enough. Game saved. Keep playing. Oh, I am getting hungry now. So I'm looking forward to my chicken. I do need to go to the shops and do some meal prep, as well as some other chores. Hey, I don't need to water today. That's great. I don't think I picked up the weeds yesterday, which means some of these will be behind. Oops. Oh, wait, no. I would have had a clear list, so maybe I did. Right. 12 dinosaurs need attention. Malak needs poop picked up and a food replacement, so we'll get a large trough. But because it's raining, I haven't got to worry about all of that malarkey anymore, which is great. I'm just going to pick the poop up while I'm on my way back, because I've done the weeding, so I may as well. Yes, Martin Freeman, cool. Martian Freeman. I love that. That's what because dyspraxia doesn't help with spelling either, so don't worry. I don't mean it out of malice, but I do something very similar a lot with my spelling. It comes out completely different. We also presented a 3-part Paleo documentary where When We Met Monsters, while the American title was Land of Lost Monsters, which was also presented by Patrick Stewart. Ah, so I was getting mixed up with Sir Patrick Stewart. That's my brain. I should have realised that you spelt it S-T-U as opposed to S-T-E-W. What am I forgetting? Food, dino food, and a thing. Let's dump all of that because we actually want Carno. Most of the stuff that doesn't have a large trough is a Carno. So we want to put the Carno large trough down in here. And then we'll pick up the other one once we put the food in. So we've used up all of the so we've used the space up. Stop trying to grab that one, thank you. And we get on to you. Malak's happy now, he's got food. You've got poop, and we're also going to give you a large trough as well. Don't have the space. Do I now? Because you're also out of food. Oh, isn't that convenient? Right, cool. Now I can pick up the poop. Right, and we can pick up this. Glorious. You've already got large troughs, you guys. That's cool. Do you have a large trough? You do. You've also got poop for me. Do I have firm already? No. Snarkiller's also got to have a large trough. So, you've already got a large trough. Cool. Here we go. Pick that one up. No, no, no. Stop it. There we go. Right, cool. I can probably get some space back if I just combine this one. There we go. 54. You've got a large trough. It looks like you can do the top up, though. So let's just dump some. Because, oh, yeah, that's dangerously low. There you go, mate. Get me back on my dino, please. Good lord. There we go. And we's good. Right. Can dump everything back in. I don't think we have any more food requirements. I will just double check before I stop. Phenataco, clean pen, check. Clean pen. And who was the last one? Dooku. Not enough food. Okay, herbivore chow. Gracias. Oh wait, no, it is Stuart. Okay, I'm confused. As long as you understand it, fine. I want to get some large. Yeah, same here. They are brilliant, by the way. Like, just getting them, they're the best in this game. My recommendation, just... I said this earlier in the stream, I don't think you were here for that, Odd, but do so many of the community board quests. Just pick them up constantly, keep doing them. And you'll increase friendship with everyone, which expands their stock, as well as getting discounts. And you can just buy large troughs rather than having to use wood from Marlow, sorry. Did I give them food? I did, apparently. No, I didn't. Because if I gave them food... But they've already got food. Just going to put more food in there. Also, these aren't the ones that were missing food. Dooku was, which is that one right there. Right here. Oh, no, I gave these guys food. I'm so confused right now. I'm so confused right now. These guys will need food, so I'm just going to stack this up. And just remember which dinosaur is missing. Dove, all that lot. Right, they don't need more food, but I'm going to quickly just dump some more herbivore chow with these guys, because they just chow through their chow pretty darn quick. Cool. Oh, we still got a little bit more. There we go. Enjoy. Imagine putting like 8 large troughs in each enclosure and just maxing out all of the food in there and never having to remember it ever again. Wouldn't that be something? And gives you... Wait, can you buy trees from him? Oh, as part... No, he gives you them as part of being in friendship, doesn't he? Although I feel like I've only got one, and... where is it? Oh, the apple tree seed. Yeah, that's the only one I've got so far. Despite being like near max friendships, maybe I have to do more of his friendship quests. Or is that with other people, sorry. Also, which dino is these 3? Don't need to do any watering, so we can just go out and check our ultra rares after this. Where's the poop? Oh, I can't miss it. I wish you could buy trees, same. I want an orchard, not like just a couple, you know? Right, we have picked up all of the poop. Made sure we have food in most of the enclosures now, so that's great. Let's go sell a very small amount of them today because it's Sunday, but we'll be back to Monday as of tomorrow's day. Thank goodness. That is also how calendars work, Corey, yes. I apologize profusely. I have been muted for the past couple of minutes. Thank you, Tyrannos, and thank you, Odd. I have been muted while I vaped and started talking immediately afterwards. Yeah, what I was saying was... I have a good feeling about today being an ultra rare. I just don't know why I feel it. And then I said, nope, that's just my back giving out on me. And then I went into a point of, I have 5 more weeks left. In this year, and I need to get 2 in that, so 1 every 2.5 weeks, which is within average as my current record. That should be possible. So we'll see, but let's just see if we get an ultra rare today. As I said, I felt it in my bones, but it could also just be a bad back, so I don't know. Unfortunately, we're only getting 2 Trudon spawns today, so I don't think it'll be them. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, none of those. Cool. I'm very much looking forward to my dinner of chicken wings. And if there's any egg fried rice left over, egg fried rice. And then I need to meal prep, sort videos. So I've got loads edited, I just haven't got the thumbnails and stuff for them. So I need to do that. Play Pokemon, watch some anime. I am trying to put off watching too much new stuff at the moment because there's loads of stuff I need to catch up on. But also because when I get my new OLED TV, I want to just watch so much stuff on it. It's going to pop so nicely. I might even rewatch Suzume now it's on Crunchyroll. Freaking loved that film, but then again, Makoto Shinkai, he doesn't miss. So who knew? That brown and yellow Desmond Asukas looks new. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that color combination yet, but it's not an ultra rare. Make myself look like a thumb just by stretching my back out. I really am thinking about more tattoos, but I need to be a good boy and just save up money for other stuff. But a new tattoo, Corey. You could get a Diark tattoo. That lovely little adorable pterosaur. I kind of want it. I also want on my legs or back, not decided. I want an Aegislash from Pokemon. Shiny Aegislash, because it's my favourite Pokemon. I do want that. Or a shiny Duo Blade. I don't know. One of those 2. Or even just a shiny Honedge. It's my favourite Pokemon family tree. I love it. I don't remember. I have not checked that board. But yeah, I need to get more pterosaurs on my left arm. Maybe finish the waves on my right arm. All the way to the shoulder, because where they stop, it seems a bit weird if I wear a vest. I'm like, yeah, it's kind of weird. Due to get a few touch-ups on some of my existing tattoos. The giant Orthocone's fine. He's doing okay. The Ichthyosaur's actually survived after the touch-up, so is the Dunkleosteus. The Helicopterian needs a touch-up, and the Mosasaurus 100% needs a touch-up. So... I'll have a think about that. And then... not going to get any more prehistoric marine life, because my right arm is completely filled. I'm not going to get them on my hands. I have no issues with people getting on their hands. I just don't think I'd want it. I forget it's raining. They're not going to be here. I didn't check the T-Rex or the Theres and stuff. Why did I just come straight this way? Why not get the whole lineage? Yeah, like a Honedge to Duo Blade to Aegislash is pretty cool, actually, yeah. But I don't know how I'd want them. Whether I'd want their, like, traditional look, or if I'd want them done in a specific way. Like, I don't know, actually. I've seen a really cool effect of tattoo that I really like, which is just the line art with, like, a coloured background. Something like that could look really cool. I'd have to play around with the idea of it. Or get, like, a neon line art of it. Because you can get, like, neon where it's, like, white highlights. So it looks neon, effectively. I think something like that would be pretty cool. Waiting for the day I'm finally get my sleeve. Yeah. What are you going to get for your sleeve? You got me curious now. I love talking about tattoos. So, what do you think you're going to get? My advice, by the way, if you're going to get a sleeve of like multiple things, you can do it bit by bit. That's what I did with both of my arms. I like doing it modularly because then I can just go, here's another one. Here's another one. Another one. Also gives me time to think between which one I want to put on next. It's great. I was very excited when I finally got my prehistoric marine life done. I love it so much. I did have a temptation, like when I was saying I wouldn't get it done on my hands, I would genuinely a temptation to get like a Ammonite or Nautilus maybe on my hand, but I didn't in the end. Ah, the words Isla Nublar and scenes from Jurassic Park. Yeah, that's dope. That is dope. Tell me the scenes you're thinking of. Tell me at least one of them is either Jeff Goldblum posing or that's one big part. I'm stupid. I was like, I've not gone to the Tyrannosaurus Rex area, and then I went to do a loop of the area I had already done. Yeah, we're definitely getting to Corey needs to eat time and maybe end stream soonish time. Because, oof. Wait, did I just not check this as well? I swear I just did. Oh, I can't remember it. So, hey. Because I can't remember, we do it anyway because we have to be certain. Oh no, I definitely remember these were blue, and I can't remember what the color the T-Rex was, but these were blue. Right, give it T-Rex done just to confirm and leave. We're done for the day. I just need to... nothing else. No, you are not. Your screen is going to turn off in 5 minutes, which basically tells me that this has been 4 hours since I turned the PC on. But yeah, what scenes were you thinking of going for from Jurassic Park? You've got me genuinely curious, Tyrannos. Hey, I can play a bit of Paleo Pines off camera if I don't get completely sidetracked by continuing Pokemon, which I will get sidetracked by playing Pokemon. I've got to get Barrascuda next. Trying to find a shiny one of those is a nightmare. Because they go underwater so much. Ugh. That's fine. I think we're getting some of the fossil ones back in the next DLC. I know Shieldon and Cranados are returning. I don't know if there's any others. I know that you can possibly shiny hunt some legendaries as well, like we did in Sword and Shield. And I hope that becomes a new feature going forwards, and I hope at some point we get to do it with mythicals. Like Gene Sectors, one of the ones I want. Right, we are going to do a final day, which means we won't get an Ultra Rare tomorrow, but it means once I finish stream and play a single day again, I will find another Ultra Rare. We know the pattern. However, I'm hoping, because I was thinking of ending it on this day's in stream, we're doing an extra day, that might be when we find our Ultra Rare. Logic. I didn't sell them to Corlin, but it's fine. I'm okay with not selling 4 to Corlin. Oh. Right, do we have any depreciating value? Is it a week? No, it's not a week, it is per season then. Lovely. 8 dinosaurs need attention. That's nothing. What a blessing that is. Which dinosaurs are they, though, before I say that? Because if we have any that are in individuals, which we'll have loads of. Cool. Phenataco, Tyrannophant, Allure, Vader, Galleon Plagueis. So, heh. Cool. Over here. Where's the poop? You're on it. Fantastic. Also, I think there's another poop in there because I didn't get that. Didn't see the notification. Oh, I did. Tyrannophant, Allure, and Vader. Cool. Vader's right there, so easy peasy. This was my first Ultra Rare. First year summer. And Melanistic Therizinosaurus. I remember that to this day, my reaction was just being utterly dumbfounded. I went right past the Allure, but we'll do that on the way out. Hey, Lemire's leveled up, which means more stamina, which means you can water more. That's great. I don't know if they level up and get experience even though they continue watering while you're not on the farm. I don't know. Oh, here it is. Here is the sleeve. So you want to get the Brachiosaurus, the Visitor Center, the Tall Vehicles, 6 Triceratops, the Dilophosaurus Attack, Gallimimus Stampede, Velociraptor in the Kitchen, T-Rex Banner, and the Helicopter in the Sunset. Oh, it's like a nice little storyboard, that is. We do need to do the weeding and finish the watering off with whatever they don't finish at the end of the day. And we are going to Dapplewood first this time to see if we can change our luck. I know it doesn't do anything, it's completely placebo, but every time I've said it, like, well, every time, like 3 times I've said it, it's worked. The portals on the galley really is a lovely colour. To be quite frank, the portal pattern is amazing. I want a portals parasaur. It looks so clean, depending on the pattern you get though. So the portals colour's nice, but it depends on the pattern. Right, let us see what is in here. So we are on day 8. Oh, it's only 13 days left in summer. We only have 1 big harvest left, and we'll do the tilling so those guys can keep watering. But we're not going to plant anything else. So that's good. That will save me a lot of time because I'm not going to be watering what they don't water anymore. I'll just be leaving them to water everything they can. 4 in there, no shiny. Cool. And it's the second Monday of the month. So it means the Archaeopteryx is not going, or the Archaeopteryx, I don't know how to pronounce it, is not going to be present. It will be the Megalosaurus with a Monday pattern. My first natural ultra rare was a Portal Central. I named him Sinner. I love that. Yeah, no, I don't. I went like 5 years in game, or 4 years in game, I can't remember which, before I found an ultra rare tiller. So in case you're not aware, Staracos only till 1 line at a time, whereas the Centros and the Triceratops do 3 at a time, which is just magical. There we go, there's the yellow. Nope. Nope. Thank you. My second monitor has just given me the 4-hour warning as well. I'll sculpt a real T-Rex tooth blade with the head on the hill. Yeah, that'd be pretty dope. You can get, yeah, that's the Monday Megalosaurus. He won't appear there on the first Monday of the month, so 8th and 15th are your best bet. If that's the colour scheme you're looking for the Megalosaurus. We've got rust right there for today. Cool. I have checked the T-Rex today. I don't need to go do a loop. I remember that I have checked. It's not raining, so we have these guys appearing here. Where's the third one there? Nope, no ultra rares. Which is fine. I've got 2 ultra rare Microraptors. So any more would be a pain in the bootay. What do we have over here? Do we have it, or is it flooded still? No, it's not still flooded. And we have a light blue and a coffee. Over here we have an orange and a pink. No, okay. One day I'll get my albinistic or melanistic Trudon. Don't get me wrong, I'll be happy with any of the ultra rares for a Trudon. But a melanistic so I can have Toothless after long last. It's been so long waiting. Charizard still planned yet? Charizard would be a dope tattoo as well, to be fair. Do you have any currently, Tyrannos? Curious, because I have 1. So 1, which is Tapajara, 2, which is the Red Hood, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think there's a 9th, but I can't remember. 9. And then the waves, which are part of it, I got all done at the same time, so that's 10, technically. 1 on my ankle. Cool. Oh, the ankle. You started on the hard place. My chest tattoo, I think, was my 2nd or 3rd or 4th. I can't remember. That was the hardest one. The others weren't comfortable. Some of the time, like 2 or 3 of them, I almost fell asleep. Anything on the forearm, you could easily fall asleep. It does not hurt. Anywhere a bone, like the ankle or the sternum of your chest, fresh hell. So I was getting my tattoo and I was talking to the tattooist, just, you know, chatting stuff, just talking, lovely jubbly. He was doing my pectorals. It's when I was a little bit more muscular and a little bit less movie, but more muscular, and it was fine. He then moved on to, with no freaking warning, the sternum. And I was mid-conversation, and what came out of my mouth was blah 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 fucking fine. A swear word. Several, in fact. It started with the F word, and then it produced the C word. Completely just without control. I could not stop it. It came out of nowhere. It hurt like hell. And the clavicle as well. Oh my... No. Those were it's the worst tattoo pain I've ever had. Like, I've had uncomfortability. I think this is probably the top, if not second. The only other contender is twice when I've had tattoos, my leg has cramped. I've not had a tattoo on my leg, but it's cramped and locked up at the same time, and I've just gone like it's absolute agony. But just the sternum and clavicle, never again. Yeah, exactly that, Tyrannos, yeah. That was the phrase that left my mouth. It's the toe impression of a T-Rex from that's pretty cool. That's pretty damn cool, actually, yeah. That is white and not light blue. Remind me, is it light blue or white that's the ultra rare? I think this is an ultra rare, right? Or is it the white that's not? I forget. No, wait, it's the light blue that's ultra rare. The white is common. The light blue is ultra rare. Okay. Good old wiki to remind me. Yeah, blue is ultra rare, white is common. Gracias, guys. We have a mustard yellow, a noble, and a coffee, and then the other one, I think it's vanilla bean. I've already checked Dapplewood today, so I'm just going to sell to Narlock and Corlin after we check the final few dinosaurs left in the desert. No ultra rares, which does mean, unfortunately, I'm going to get an ultra rare when I play off camera at any point. I know how this works. I know how the universe lines up. No ultra rare on the Utah front either. You get some skellies up here as well, but hey. That's fine. You wait here. I must sell so much. Right. Trade. Please enjoy. Wait, no, that pile. Thank you. 45 watermelons, which gives me 49,500, which has taken me to 840,000 shells. I really wish they had higher caps. Like Narlock should have 100,000. Corlin should have at least 30,000. That's just... Come on now. Oh, you're in just your second season. Oh, sick. Yeah, I got to, I think, the desert in summer, or I completed the main story before the end of year 1. In fact, I think I completed it before the end of summer, maybe the beginning of Critumnus. Oh, I need to go sell to Corlin. So yeah, I powered through, and I feel like that doing the main storyline, there was rumors of it, but it was one of those like clickbait websites that are a pile of crap. Like, oh yeah, you go here and find this dino. Yeah, I know that. That's not what I was asking. I was on about ultra rare. Ultra rare increases if you complete the game, so I don't know if that's true, but I feel like it is because afterwards, I've just found ultra rares everywhere, and I completed it pretty early, which would explain my yearly average being so high. Right, that is everything. No ultra rares, but that is fine. The ultra rares are the friends we made along the way. Got 2 in this stream, didn't get a third one. Bit of a shame, but 2 more until we hit 30, and that will mean we've got an average of 6 per year as long as we find them before the end of this year, which is fine. Now we are going to save the game and end the stream. So it's been one hell of a stream, been a lot of fun. The next stream I'm hoping to be maybe Lethal Company or Pokemon, But we probably do a bit of Paleo Pines as well, but we will not be starting with Paleo Pines because I will not come off of it if I do. The first step of having a problem is admitting you have a problem. Okay? And then once we're done with the other games, we might jump onto Paleo Pines, depending on my energy levels and hunger, etc. But this was a lot of fun. Thanks, guys. As always, it's good to chat. It's always good to learn new things. I learned so much about the Kiwi today. And I'm very grateful for that. How do we end the stream? Ooh! So yeah, I will actually quickly touch up on what we did mention earlier. I am planning merch currently. It'll be a small run. I'm not going to kid myself to think loads of people are going to want the merch, but my concept of merch is very simple. I just want stuff that I would wear. I don't enjoy merch that's like got people's names or logos plastered on it. So it'll be unique, and stuff like that's really cool to me. So as I said, dodo print. So a dodo skull with traditional tattoo writing. So like neo-traditional tattoo writing. If you look up tattoo writing, you'll see what I mean. Saying Dead Dodo Society. I don't know if we'd have a circle around it, but we'll figure that out. I've got to hash through the ideas with some artists and see which one I want, and then commission them. Could be a bit of fun. Anyway, I don't have any magic words to give you, so instead I'm going to give you... I got a really good face last time. Can we give them another good face? No. I ain't got one.